Not going
No,
live on
okay,
Instagram.
wait a minute.
Okay, so this is my first time doing a Q&A like this. I've never done a Q&A like this before. There's like times where we did do a Q&A, but we're gaming, but we can never like really like sit down and actually talk about it because we were always like too into the game or whatnot, even though we say we weren't gonna be. But basically, I asked people on my Instagram to ask me questions, anything random, anything personal. I had to answer it, or not exactly have to answer, but like any question was on the table. Like I don't care what it was, just ask me. And because like I needed a lot of questions for this, and they came through. Thank you guys for those of you guys who did answer. And basically, this feels like a radio show like host. I feel like my dad right now. Like literally, my dad used to do this for like radios. Like I don't know, he did one for a Mexican radio show, and I feel the same way right now. He had like the mic in front of him, everything. He'd be so proud right now. You better be proud, Alicio. Anyways, so yeah, my friends are gonna be joining me today, and basically I'm gonna be asking question or answering the question, and they're gonna be answering it too, as if the Instagram people were asking them. So I read a few of them, okay, and I'm not gonna lie. The first couple of questions, I already was like, okay, this is already gonna be like I kind of knew what I was in for, but at the same time I was like, I don't know, these people surprised me, but some of them are pretty good from what I see. But yeah, some of these
I'm
are gonna be
taking
a
the
little bit
spicy
surprised.
questions.
Huh?
I'm taking the spicy questions.
There's already one. I'll read this one because I liked it. It made me laugh when I read it when I checked like to see how many questions I got, whatever. I read it right away, and that shit fucking made me laugh. And it's like the first question I wanted to answer. But let's see. How am I gonna work this? Is it too loud, Danny? Is it good on the whatchamacallit?
It's perfect.
It's perfect? Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. But anyways, first things first though, if you guys don't hear your questions on here, honestly, I'm sorry. It's just like if I see a question that's just not worth it, I'm just not gonna answer it just because I kind of already saw one question. For example, someone asked me, why am I so cute? I'm not gonna answer that. This feels like kind of conceited, and it's just like not what I was looking for when I told people to ask questions like to me or anything. So I'm gonna skip questions like that.
Well, I could answer that for you. Man, where do I start?
Oh my god, Danny, shut the fuck up. This motherfucker has one dimple, and he swears he's like the cutest motherfucker out here.
Nah, he
Hey, I'm
draws that
getting
shit on every
compliments
night.
left and right.
Every night?
I draw that shit.
I'm dead. Okay, but let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm already excited to answer these. Like, this is so, like, the first, okay, this is the first one that caught my eye, and I'm laughing so hard. Are you lesbian? That was like
Right off the bat.
that one made me laugh when I was looking through my scrolling up through my Instagram, because I have like on the question, if you guys ever ask questions on Instagram, it literally has like the little questions on like a little slide. But the thing is, mine's like, I don't know, my Instagram's being so weird right now, so like when I try to scroll through, it's like literally being like super dumb and like won't let me scroll like to see the rest. So I have to go through like where the likes are at, and it can show you right there, but the thing is it mixes with my likes and stuff, so I'm gonna have to just like kind of like scroll through and hope I can find these questions. But yeah, that one made me laugh so hard. But no, absolutely not, I am not lesbian. Strictly
Stop
dickly.
lying.
Are you guys lesbian?
Like as in,
That, like as in go making out with chicks?
Answer
Otherwise,
the question.
the
Are you
opposite-
lesbian? You're obviously lesbian. Anyways, no,
Yes.
just kidding. Okay, so this question wasn't really for them, just because it was
yeah, you
really...
could pull off the look. No kidding.
Fuck you. I do
Good.
dress like one sometimes. I swear to God, I feel like I do. Like, I don't know what they consider exactly dressing like lesbian, but someone one time told me I dress like a lesbian. I think it was my grandma, honestly. My grandma, I know
Your
she was just
grandma?
fucking around, yeah. Because I wore it last year for Christmas. I wore like a flannel, and then I wore like a long sleeve under, and then like really baggy the pants, and I just did my hair. And that was pretty much it. But I look like, they said I look like my aunt, because like she used to dress like that, the one that passed away like a couple years ago. But it was kind of funny. They were like, my grandma's like, why are you dressed like a lesbian? Like, my grandma gives no fucks. This bitch gives no fucks. But anyways, next question. Did you get a nose job? Serious question. A nose job? I wish. Honestly, I do wish. I don't know why. I just really want a nose job. Like, I don't know, something about it. Like, my friend had one and she explained it to me. And honestly, I just, like, she said there was, like, a lot of, like, everyone's different, but she said she went through a lot of pain with it, and, like, she had, like, a little bit of trouble with it. I'm not gonna say her name just for purposes of, privacy. And, I honestly overthought it, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I don't want it. It was like a graduation present for her or something. I don't know, rich people things. But it was pretty fucking cool. And I like hers. Hers is really nice. And she used to tell me like how much she hated her nose and this and that. But I really like her nose job. And she's like very cautious about it. I don't want to feel that way because I'm already cautious about it now. But I have like a chunky little nose thanks to my mom. Like I have a weird like little like pudgy nose. So like I just want to fix like this little like, hold on. Like, I don't know, this part of my nose, I don't like it. Like, I have a little tiny, like, bump right here, and people think I'm, like, Armenian or something sometimes, but I don't know. I just don't like my nose at all. But, I mean, I learned to live with it.
You need a lot more than a nose job.
You know what, Danny? Nose job is the least of your problems to start off with as well. But, I mean, I can't ask them that question because they've never had nose jobs before either. I mean, we would definitely be able to tell. If you guys know who Johnny and Danny is, you guys have seen them. They both have the same nose. I think Danny has a little bit worse than the other one. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
I'm totally kidding. Okay, anyways, let's see. Ooh, here's our first spicy question. What's your body count? I don't know if I want to answer that. I can't even count. No, I'm just kidding.
Stupid.
Oh my god, how do I even answer that? You know what? For weird purposes, I'm gonna skip that, and I think you guys know why, because I feel like someone that's watching wants to hear this in a way, like just to like find more problems. I don't know.
Just
you guys get it.
You guys
get it though, right? Okay, let's see. Next question. Do you smoke weed? When don't I? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I do, though. I do.
Children of God here. Hell,
do you guys smoke weed?
Jesus, no.
Yes, they do. They're potheads, for sure.
No, we don't.
You guys, really? Danny, actually, Johnny's the biggest pothead. He's the quietest one.
He is, huh?
And he's the biggest fucking pothead here. I swear to God, I think Johnny's, like, always high. Like, I always have to question if this man is high. Johnny's always fucking high. By the way, I didn't even introduce them.
Right now. No,
this is Danny. This is Johnny. They usually play with me. You would know him as Ghosty Danny or Ghost Danny. And then Johnny is Sasquatchy. So if you guys know, you know. That's my two best friends. And that's why they're joining me on this, because they can help me answer these questions. And I feel like they would comment. They both have very different minds and mindsets. So, like, I feel like when they answer these, it's going to be, like, pretty interesting to hear. But, okay. That one, I mean, I don't do it often. I used to way back then, a couple years ago, like teenage years, kid stuff. But honestly, I don't do it as much now. I don't even know why. I think it's mostly because, you know, my mom doesn't like it in her house, and I kind of have to respect that. So, you know, I kind of stick to, like edibles, whatever. But next question.
How many times have we heard Johnny, like, on the group chat say, he's like, y'all want to get high?
This man's always the one to start it. He knew I had to take a drug test, and he was like, you guys want to get high? And I'm like, I can't.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I had to take a drug test, and it was
Wasn't
just
that
like
the same week he had to take a drug test?
Yeah, we're
Like, right
outing
after I
him
took
so
mine.
bad right now. We're outing him so bad right now. Okay, next one. What's your favorite anime? Okay, this is
Oh, I already know.
yeah, this is basic, but it's obviously Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. Honestly, those two are like, I think I would say Demon Slayer more, just because I don't know, something about it. I'm just like super duper into it, and I just like it. I know it's really basic, like I said. I also watch like One Piece and things like that, but I'm not into like Naruto or anything. I don't know why. Demon Slayer just caught my attention a lot more than what other animes would. What about you guys?
Well,
I
I
know
haven't
what you
seen
guys are
that
gonna
much
say,
anime.
kinda.
It's obviously the same answer as you, but like the only three animes I've seen is Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, and then Attack on Titan.
Same.
But I would say Attack on Titan is probably my favorite over Demon Slayer.
Okay,
Just because
yeah.
how just about
I feel like
just
because you
how,
like more like action, and the Demon Slayer is kind of like, I guess you could say kiddie, and don't come at me for this, because it kind of is a little kiddie.
It's a little cartoonish.
Yeah,
sometimes,
like
just-
cartoonish, and Attack on Titan's more like serious, like, you
But
know
to
what
me,
I mean?
that doesn't take away from Demon Slayer. I still love it in its own way, but I don't know, something about having like a really dark story from Attack on Titan. It just
Yeah, I know, this
draws me.
motherfucker's depressed. I'm just kidding.
Fuck up.
No, but for real, like, it is kind of like, you know, a little, it's completely like, I mean, Demon Slayer could be a little dark, but not as dark as Attack on Titan. That shit's like super dark. Like, I don't know, just like for me, I'm like kind of like weak in the heart. Like, I don't even like watching scary movies. So when I watched Attack on Titan, it was like, I had to stop the show at some point, because it was kind of making like me feel a little bit like, I don't know, like it was just making me like sad. Like it was pretty depressing. Like, it's not as bad as you think it would be, but it is still pretty, like, you know, sad, honestly. I know it's just a cartoon, but I mean, or like an anime or whatever, but still it's pretty sad. Like, and I've never seen anything so bad. Like, I don't even know what I would do in these people's situation. Like, reminder, if you guys watch Attack on Titan, these guys are kids in the cartoon, so it's like it's just sad overall. Anyways, next question.
You skipped over Johnny.
Oh wait, Johnny, yeah, sorry, you just stood
No, I said
quiet.
the same thing as Danny.
Oh, I thought I
Literally
heard
only
him.
watch those-
Sorry, go ahead.
only watch Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer.
I feel like that question's not fair because I showed you guys these animes.
I know. I literally
Pretty
only
much.
watched.
And you guys just like them. Well, you guys find your own little things, but you know, it was kind of like an unfair question. I feel like I knew the answer was gonna be the same as mine because those are the only ones we watched together and the
Pretty
only ones
much.
you guys have seen. So I think it's kind of funny that like you guys kind of, you know,
So how come you prefer Attack on Titan over Demon Slayer, Johnny?
same
I
reason
just-
for you
honestly,
probably.
I think
You
the
just-
story is just a lot better. Like from a writer's standpoint, because you know I write, like just the way the story builds up and layers and everything. I don't know.
I think
it's
I
just
like
really
Demon
well
Slayer a lot more though because it's funny. Like I think it's funnier. Like they're kids, you know, and they're just
That's
like
true.
it's just funnier. And I love Inosuke. Inosuke is just like my favorite. Okay, wait,
The
though, real
comedic-
quick though, who's your guys' favorite characters from each one?
Okay.
That's not a
oh,
question on
fuck.
Instagram. They asked me. That's just a question I'm curious about.
Okay, from Demon Slayer, damn, it's a tie between Tanjiro and Inosuke. But
Fuck you, that's mine. Just
I
kidding.
think I slightly like Inosuke just a tiny bit better.
I love Inosuke. I have a sweater. I have a shirt. I don't know. He's so cute. And then the pillow that you guys got me for my birthday last year, or was it Christmas? I don't remember. But
I don't remember.
what about you, Johnny?
I would say Inosuke, but I think I like Tanjiro a little more, to be honest. I just
And
like
then
the way
wait,
he-
what about Attack on Titan?
Attack on
Ooh, that's a
Titan?
difficult one.
Oh, Captain Levi. No, I'm just
I was
kidding.
gonna say Captain. Who did I say? It was between Captain Levi and man. What was
I
her
don't know.
name?
Who was another one I liked? Oh, Mikasa. I love Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Oh my god, she's badass. I'd go lesbian for her for sure.
Oh shit.
The way you choked. No, yeah, definitely. So what about you, Johnny? I feel like he has a crush on Krista. I feel like he's a Krista fan.
I'm sorry, but I had to say this. I don't know.
I
just
forgot which
don't-
one Krista is.
The girl that's like the key holder to like, I don't want to ruin anything. I know you guys probably already watched it, but like, you know, just in case.
The white
a spoiler.
bitch.
The blue eyes that what's her face was obsessed with. I forgot the name of the other girl. The one with the brown hair. Like she was.
Oh. No, not really, to be honest. I feel like it would be, to be honest, I really like Eren. But
Eren
I would
Yeager?
say-
Oh, I love him too,
Yeah.
kind of. But he's
I would
kind
say
of annoying
Team
at
Eren
some
because
point.
No,
Like,
yeah, he is,
sometimes he
but I
kind
feel
of
like-
is.
I don't know how you guys like him. I absolutely like him.
I like him just because he has like a stubborn like attitude where he doesn't want to give up, and I kind of like that. Like, you don't find a lot of people nowadays like that.
There's better ways to play like the stubborn character, but I just feel like this one's more like childish and just doesn't.
Well,
think
he is a
straight.
kid basically. Like, you have to
true.
remember that.
that's
But he
point,
just
like,
gets
literally
fucking
just
annoying
built
to me.
on rage and like revenge.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you guys saying? What were you saying, Danny? You were gonna ask something?
I completely slipped my mind.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. We should have just let you. I have to remember these guys. We all lose our focus when someone else changes the subject. I'm sorry. Next time, just say it. Like, don't even let me, go into that. Like, just go for it. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I like this one. What's your dream car? Okay.
Hmm.
Definitely the Subaru WRX or Subaru WRX STI, and then
You, Johnny?
a classical car like a 1950s like Cadillac or
I don't know, to be honest.
an
I've never
Aston
actually
Martin
thought.
for sure. I have like a bunch of dream cars, but those are, like my top 3, like a classical car like the Subaru, and then like what was the other car I said? The Aston Martin. And then there's also like what was another one? There's just like so many cars I love. Like classical cars are just like like the Mustang. It's like a 1960 something Mustang like from the movie Creed. It's a black one. It's like those old like muscle cars, you know what I mean? I think Danny, you said you like that one too. And then
Yeah.
like old cars like the Porsche from the movie 16 Candles. That one's really you guys need to watch that movie again with me. It's Jake Ryan's car. It's a red Porsche and it's beautiful and it's like a 1980s car or something like that. And then
I think I know which one you're talking
the
about.
other one I
It's, like,
became
really
a
popular.
really big fan of is the fucking, what was it called? We saw it on the freeway one time, Danny. The Nissan Skyline R34.
yeah.
R34, right?
R34.
Sorry, something in my eye. That one. We saw it on the freeway and it was fucking beautiful. And I was just like,
Dude,
wow, that was
fucking-
a rare sighting. I have it on my Snapchat somewhere. I remember I posted it. It was a rare sighting. Like the guy knew we were recording. It was kind of funny.
With its original blue color. Oh fuck, it looks beautiful.
It was just so pretty. Okay, what about you guys? What are your guys' doing? I've never asked you guys this question, so I'm a little interested on what like you guys
I think
are
you
gonna say.
did, just with me. I don't think you asked Johnny though.
Mm-mm.
So basically, the Nissan Skyline R34 and maybe the 1969 Mustang GT, which is like a really old school one, is one of my favorite ones, and I would love the fucking. What about you, Johnny?
To be honest, yeah, I like luxury cars like Porsche and shit like that. But to be honest, I don't know why I love project cars a lot more.
I feel like you only like those more because we're all still pretty young. I
Yeah,
think that's why.
exactly.
Like your
I
car
think I like
taste
project cars
changes
a
with
lot more.
age. Agree or not agree? Like, you know.
Honestly, I would have gone the Skyline too. I'm surprised Danny went with the Skyline because I know he liked the Supra a lot more from like the Fast and the Furious stuff.
Yeah, see, like, those cars are really cool, too. I don't know why. Like, I guess because we never also got the chance to do that. Like, a lot of people got the chance to build cars and stuff. Like, we didn't kind of have that money or, like, didn't. Like, I get it. People, like, you know, will go broke doing that. But we had other priorities. And I feel like I didn't get that chance. And I feel like I would definitely do it with the Subaru, though, if I get one, like, one day. But actually, I think we have okay taste in, like, cars. I mean, they're basic, but...
They are pretty basic.
But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Like, that's just our little dream, you know? Like, just... I don't know. We're just still stuck in, like, that high school, like, dream car. I've wanted a Subaru for, like, ages. Like, I can't even remember the last time I, like, thought about... I think it was when my uncle and my aunt first came home with their Subarus. And I remember my uncle would take us on rides, and it was just, like, it felt like you were in an airplane. Like, I was a kid. I was, like, 7 years old. I don't know. He had a WRX, and it was, like, the most beautiful car I've ever seen. Like, it was stick shift. I was like, wow, this is, like, amazing. And it was just, like, so cool. Like, I don't know. It's just good memories in that car, and I just fell in love with the cars. And I remember I always wanted to go to Subi Fest with them and all that, and ever since then, I've just been stuck on a Subaru. I mean, they're kind of expensive for, like, the old ones from, like, 2009 or anything like that. I don't like the newer ones, honestly. I mean, they look nice, too, and they could be probably, like, way faster, run better, whatever. But, I mean, like, I just really love the old look. Like, I just want the body to look just like those old ones, like my uncle had. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's see what's next question. Can I party with you in Vegas? Yes, you can. If you're watching, yes, you can. I am trying to go soon. I really want to go to Vegas. What do you guys say? Vegas or nah?
Yeah, I always do good in roulette.
Always?
Yeah. No.
Yo,
I
how much
haven't
did
lost, I haven't. What?
No, go for it.
I haven't had a net loss yet.
A net
To be honest,
this man
neither have
gambles
I. I just think
every
going for a
single day in the
profit.
fucking stock market, honestly.
How much did you lose last time, Christy?
I don't remember. Fuck, I don't remember, honestly.
And then every time I want to double down, you're like, "Don't do it, don't do it."
Well, yeah, because
Holding
you're
me
fucking...
back.
You were trying to fucking put all your money in, asshole.
Actually, it worked out.
Okay. This one, favorite drink. Okay, I don't know if you mean, like, alcohol-wise or, like, regular, so I guess we could just go for, like, both, just to answer your question. But, okay, alcoholic-wise, anything with tequila in it. Honestly. Anything
Pretty
with
much.
tequila. I mean, it makes me crazy in, like, a good way. Not a bad way. I mean, like, it's fun. Like, I just become, like, I feel like life of the party when I drink that shit.
She
And
starts
other
brawling
things.
with people.
Other things behind closed doors that I cannot talk about on here. But that shit makes me crazy. And then Dr. Pepper for my regular drink, or Coke, but mostly Dr. Pepper. Like, definitely. Those are my go-to drinks. What about you guys?
I think
Alcoholic
drink-wise, like,
drink right now?
yeah, go for it, John.
I would say a canterito right now, just because it's tequila, and then I fucking love Mexican candy, so like chomoy and tajin on it. Just
You're
always gets me.
welcome. I put you on. You're welcome.
Try to chill ass up. You made me an alcoholic. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
didn't do it right last time. What? You made yourself
I know,
an
I got a
alcoholic?
problem.
What the fuck? I did not.
Sometimes you gotta say,
No.
let's drink a cantarito, or like, I'm in the mood for a cantarito.
And then the other day, this motherfucker had the audacity to say, I'm in a mood for a beer. I was like, out of nowhere on a fucking Monday in the fucking morning or something. I don't know. This man's crazy. All right, Danny, what about you, though? What kind of drink? Oh, wait, Johnny, what about a regular drink? Duh.
To be honest, Coke. That's always been my go-to.
Yeah, that's true,
Ooh.
actually. Yeah.
Honestly, non-alcoholic would be between Coke and Dr. Pepper. It would be between, or it'll.
You know what,
It'll
Danny? You need
depend
to
on the
stop
mood I'm in the mood
copying
for.
me, for real. I
Shut
get
up.
it. You look up to me. No, just kidding. Continue.
Yeah, it would be
Shit's
between
bomb.
Coke and Dr. Pepper.
Ew, I have a deodorant
And
stain
as
on here.
alcoholic,
Gross.
to be honest, I don't think I have a favorite alcoholic drink. I just fucking drink whatever's there.
Yeah, this man's
Like,
not picky at all.
That jungle juice.
no, I'm not. Like, I can drink fucking Fireball.
You
fucking
give this man a
tequila.
can of like Pabst Blue Ribbon, and he's gonna drink it. Like,
Hey, if it gets me fucked up, that's all. That's all it takes. Like, that's all I need.
you're a fucking alcoholic.
Honestly, that
This
Adios
man will eat a
motherfucker drink
chocolate
wasn't
bar
bad.
and ask if it has shrooms in it.
I don't ask.
From Jimmy.
just
Yeah,
tell me
no
later.
kidding.
They just tell me later, you said? Okay,
Mhm.
let's see. Do you read books? And if so, what's your favorite book? Ooh, we got a two-parter question. All right, yes, I do read books, but I haven't been recently. Favorite book? That's a hard one because I have a couple. I have
Maybe.
The Secret Garden, The Outsiders, The Diary of Anne Frank, and Shadows of the Sea. Those are like four of my favorite books growing up that I absolutely love and will read again and again. So I think mostly because some of those have history in it, like the Anne Frank book and the Shadows of the Sea. It's like based on like history stuff. So I'm a big fan of history. So anything with history in it, I'll probably read. But yeah, those are some of my favorite books. Okay, but what about you guys? I'm pretty sure you guys have read and had favorite books. I swear to God, if one of you guys say Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
I would say maybe 1989 Playboy book. No, I'm
Why so
kidding.
specific?
I know he's like, shit, this catalog year.
This catalog.
Man, y'all dad really
This year's
do
catalog
be
year?
having stuff that y'all be getting into sometimes. I swear, I feel like your dad collects that shit and like will tell you that's the good shit. And he's like fucking 30 years behind.
No, he wouldn't even be that type. Like
Nah.
he can't even talk about the birds and the bees with us.
Yeah,
Really?
My parents are hella
Yeah.
tradition.
My God, I told you guys right who gave me the birds and the bees talk, and it shouldn't
Yeah.
be this way. My dad.
Tell him the story.
My dad. I wake up in the middle of the night, okay? This is when I was staying with my dad in the summer because I was working with him full time, and I would go back home on the weekends with my mom, like, you know, so my dad lived like all the way in Moreno Valley, and I was just like asleep on the couch, okay? Because it's where we stood in his garage, and because he rented tenants. Anyways, I'm asleep in the garage. You can see the TV light in the background, okay? All of a sudden, you hear like a chair being dragged like from across the garage, and I'm like, what the fuck is that, you know, like, and I kind of like turn over a little bit, like just moving around, like, and I hear him like, he's like mija, and then I was like what? And then he was like, he's like, I need to like talk to you or something about something, and I'm like, you know, like half awake, half asleep, and I'm like, the fuck is this man talking about? Like, this man's probably drinking or something. My dad never drinks, by the way. Like, he's never ever drinks. It's very rare. He just smokes a lot of cigarettes, and which you should quit. But anyways, so I'm like awake on the couch. I'm like kind of like sit up a little, and I'm just like looking at him just sitting on the chair at the edge of the couch, and I'm like going, I'm asleep because we have work in the morning like at 6 a.m. and this man's over here like blabbering away about some shit, and he was like mija, he's like, I just want to let you know, like, I'm not okaying this, but you know, you need to know, like, you know, about like condoms. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, isn't my mom
I
I'm
wouldn't-
just waking you up right
It
in the
was
middle of
just
the night.
so weird. Like, I think
for
he
your dad
felt-
to come through like that.
Huh?
I said, I wonder what conversation your fucking parents had to make your dad come through like that.
Yeah,
out of
like,
nowhere.
I was like, oh shit. And honestly, I'm contemplating. I'm like, maybe they like know I'm like sexually active. Maybe that's why he came to me in the middle of the night, and maybe he just felt awkward and he thought this was probably the best way. But I'm like, bro, I'm like halfway asleep, so probably half the shit he was gonna tell me flew past like my head. Like, I thought it was a dream or something, probably, or something. But I remember just like him talking about that, and he was like, I'm not saying it's okay, go ahead and do it, but if you're gonna do it, you know, be safe and this and that. And I'm just like I was so dumbfounded. I was like, bro, like, why is my dad giving me the birds and the bees talk? Like, I'm so fucking, like, I don't even think my sisters got that talk either. It was weird. It was just me. I'm like, isn't my mom gonna, like, she's the woman, I'm a girl, like, you know, I feel like the dad kind of has to talk to the boy, and then the mom talks to the girl.
Exactly.
So imagine, I was really awkward, especially because, like, I never lived with my dad before. Like, it, like, my family divorced with, like, when I was, like, 6 years old, so I was, like, you know, it was just a weird, like, I don't know, it was just a whole weird-ass fucking, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, coming up to me like that at fucking, like, I swear to God, it was probably, like, 2 a.m., and this man was still up. My dad never slept, so, like, it was just funny, like, just waking up and seeing him drag the chair from across the fucking garage, just sit on the edge of, like, on the, like, sit right there on, like, the edge of where the couch was, like, and just fucking wake me up to talk about this. I don't know. It's fucking weird, bro, like, for real.
Oh, you
But-
got the first comment
What is it?
from Axel Tello. Hello, my queen.
Oh God, not this one. Hi though. I love you guys. You guys are like in all
Is that Mike
honesty,
or
you guys are
Max?
my favorite. But Max and I
Max?
got beef, huh?
Oh no, I knew it was one of them. I
Oh.
was asking if it was Mike or Max.
Oh no, it's not. It's not either one of them. It's one of their friend though. But
Oh really? No.
all right. So what are you? Okay, what are you? Okay, so we went off way off topic, and that's what we do when we talk like about this shit. So we were on books, right?
I think we were. Well, to be honest, I haven't really got an answer because the last time I read a book was years ago, and it was honestly
Yeah, I
about,
can
like,
tell
real
by the way
estate
you
investing.
talk. No, I'm
Shut
just
up.
kidding. It's all fun and game here, by the way, guys. We literally make fun of each other all the time. These are my best friends. If you guys don't know, Christy, and then that's Danny and Johnny. They're my best friends. They usually game with me. So yeah, in case you guys hear us roast each other, we don't take it up the ass, literally. So just
We get abused. We get abused often, huh, Johnny?
Yeah.
not this
Mentally.
one.
No, I'm kidding.
Just
Not
a
this
little.
one, what?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, continue, Johnny. I feel like you read a lot of books. No, actually, I
I
feel like you
did
don't have
read a lot of
time.
books.
Yeah, I was like, you don't have time anymore.
no, not since like high
College.
school type shit. Yeah, because
Mm.
I do read, but like just all like college textbook bullshit.
Mhm.
To be honest, I can't really remember a specific book I would call my favorite. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I read there's books I like 1984 and all that, but
Mhm. I
I
feel like you
wouldn't
would have
really-
said To Kill a Mockingbird. Everyone
No.
else read that in high school, but our school
That
didn't
was
make
a
us
pretty
read
good
that.
book,
Like,
but-
it was a good
I-
book, but like it's not something.
I feel like it's a base cancer.
Okay, anyways, let's go to the next question.
Actually, you know what? I remember a specific kind of book I did like for some fucking reason, like in middle school or something. It was called like Rolling Thunder, Hear My Cry, and it was literally about like pretty much like I guess black racism, like about like a black family like in the 19
Hi, Alex. Sorry.
or 1880s, something like that.
I like how I said next question, and this motherfucker's like, wait.
Hold on, let me get my word in.
Okay, but I've never heard of that one, honestly. I'm not as big as a
I don't
bookworm
even
as I
think
used
that's
to
the title,
be.
to be honest.
Huh?
I don't think that's even the actual title of it.
Oh my god, Johnny. Anyways, next question. Do not interrupt. Do not. Let's not jump again. Wait. Try reading Crime and Punishment Notes from Underground by F. Das.
You gotta say
I
the
cannot
last
pronounce
name.
that.
You gotta say it.
Wait.
Try.
Das. No, I can't say that shit. I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna fucking literally murder that name. Okay, next question.
Those
Can you
things.
drive stick shift? How'd you know that? Either. That's a little strange because I don't know you like that, but like I feel like you might have heard it from somebody because I don't say that out loud, but it's not a big deal. But I mean, yeah, I do, but either you heard it from someone or you were genuinely like didn't know and just wanted to ask, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. But yeah, I can. What about you two? I think both of you guys can.
Yeah, I do.
What I remember.
Christy saw my driving firsthand, and she said like, "Yeah, you know, I was basically a pro, huh, Christy?"
No comment. Anyways, so I thought Johnny didn't know how to drive. I remember I let him drive my stick shift car back then, a year or two ago, and I remember I was making fun of him saying that he couldn't drive it. But the thing was, the fucking emergency brake that you use when you're on neutral
Yeah.
was still up, and we did not notice. And I was letting him drive. I thought he knew what he was doing. And I was just dying. I was just like, you can't drive it. But then we realized afterwards that the fucking emergency brake I was like, oh my fucking god, no wonder this guy couldn't drive it. Like, it was just the funniest shit ever. I just had to, like, talk about that.
We were fucking struggling just to go down the street, and everyone kept looking at us, and like the fucking family walking their kids.
Man, you two
I don't
bimbos can't
I
be
don't know
like.
how that works, to be honest, Alex. I really don't know how I don't know if you want me to call it Alex or Alexander, but I don't know how that works yet, honestly. Okay, let's see. Oh, I turned off my phone. Next question. Okay. Do you remember the time we jumped the fence to that one park and we got chased off by dogs? Yo, how do you remember that? That was so many, like, years ago. What the fuck? Okay, I don't want to out your name because I don't know if you wanted me to say your name or not, but one of my friends, we used to hang out all the time back then, and she slid up and she said, do you remember the time, you heard that? There's this story. So one time we used to just, like, do, like, regular teenage kid stuff and go drive around and find something to do. And one time it was, like, raining. It was, like, maybe, like, April. I don't know what we were doing up there. Don't ask. It was, like, somewhere up, like, by Glendale. Somewhere around that area. I don't know exactly where. But we found this random little park. And I think it was, like, a little preschool park. and we jumped the fence because we wanted to try like the little like musical things they had there. It had like these little like xylophone and like some little like weird toys that you can make like noises with or whatever. And we were kids, we are like stupid and we are bored, you know. It was like the middle of the night, it was like 12 a.m. and it was like cold and it started sprinkling, but I was like playing with the little like, xylophone. It was like so fun. I was just like over here, and they're like, all right, it's time to go. Whatever, we played enough. Like, let's go. And I was like, okay, let's go then, whatever. And then so like they jumped the fence, and I'm still playing with like the xylophone because I'm recording like my little video to post on Snapchat or whatever. Like I always posted a lot back then, so I'm just like playing with it. And all of a sudden they were like, Christy, and I was like, and my friend was still trying to get over the fence because she was like, I guess like having trouble. I don't know, her shoe got stuck or something, because like the fence was one of those like barred wire like fence. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the ones that you don't like, not the ones with the holes in it with the X's. It's the other ones, like the straight barred, like like down, like skinny little poles. You know what I mean? Like there's like no way you can possibly like, you know, get a grip on that. But anyways, so she was struggling already, and then they were like someone's coming, and I was like, well, I was like, where? Who the fuck? Like, who? Like, it's a park. Like, who the fuck else would be like, like a crackhead or something? Like, you know, like, and then I see to the left, and there's like a little house, like a little shed. It looks like a little body shop on the left side. And I was like, what is that? You know? And I was just like you see the lights go on, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then you can hear like someone shouting from over there. And I was like, what the fuck? And you hear dogs barking. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like trying to process, instead of me running, like trying to jump the fence. I was like, what the fuck is that? You know, like I'm like struggling. I'm like, my mind was like turning wheels. Like I was like putting two and two. Like I'm like, lights turning on, dogs barking, gated like preschool area, and I was like, oh my god, like, you know, it's obviously like some security or something. All of a sudden these two dogs start coming out. I couldn't even tell what kind they were because it was dark as fuck. There was only like one light on. I start fucking running to the fence. My friend's like struggling to like jump the fence. I'm like, bro, use the fucking power box that's right there on the other side of the fence, that's like right against the fence, like, so it's on the other side. And I'm like, put your foot on that and use that to get over. And I'm like hurrying her up to like get up there because I was about to like get my ass chewed by some fucking dogs. And I'm like shaking nervous, and I'm like trying to get over the fence, and I'm like this is me trying to get over the fence, okay? I was like this. I was like, hurry the fuck up. And I'm like trying to go, my ass like exposed. And I'm like, just go. And I'm just like laughing at the same time, but like scared as fuck. And I'm just like trying to like get over the fence while she's trying to, but there's only room for one person. And I'm just like hurrying up, and I step on. And then I just like push myself up and just like throw myself over the fence. And then the dogs start going to the fence. I made it. It was like a scene out of a movie, dude. Like I literally barely made it like on time. That shit was so funny though. Like it was good memories, honestly. Like, and then I just remember running away. And you could see like a shadow of a guy like coming up to the fence telling us to get out of there. I don't know why he was so pressed. Like, we're like, I get it. You guys got crack. Like, he was pressed. No, he was like pressed for no reason.
Oh.
Like, we're just kids, you know. Like, it's, you could obviously see that we're clearly girls and we're young, you know. Like, so we're like, what are we gonna do at this playground? Like, why are you so protective of it? Like, do you run drugs through here or something? Like, you know, I get it was a crackhead like spot, but it's just like, come on, you know. It was just fucking weird. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. Next question. Just because that was a fun memory to go through. I knew I was going to get something like this. Are you a daddy's girl? I think they meant that in like a weird
Like...
sexual way. But
Well, yeah, I am. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm going to answer it. Yes, I am. I am. In both ways, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how else to answer that. Okay, anyways. Are you guys a daddy's girl?
Oh no.
You're definitely a daddy's boy, though, for sure. Both of y'all are, I think. Or I feel like Johnny's not really close to either one. I feel like Danny's definitely a daddy's boy, though. Like, for sure. Don't lie, Danny. You're closer to your dad than you are to your mom.
No, honestly, I don't know.
No, you're closer to your dad.
Between the two. What do you think, Johnny?
You are not close to your mom.
I alternate between the two.
No, I think he's closer to my mom.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I do joke around with her and...
No, but I mean, like, closer as in, like, you go to them for advice and, like, things like that. Like,
None of them.
okay, never
No,
mind.
you
Maybe
can't
it's just
say.
me. All right, Johnny, what about you? I feel like you're neither one. But, I mean, if you have a preference.
I feel like closer to my dad.
I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest.
None of them?
Mm-mm.
Fair enough. All right, let's see. What's your favorite game right now? We all know that answer. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's like all I play right now. Nothing else.
Halo
That's...
Infinite. with no fucking updates. No, I'm kidding.
That's real. I was like, that's really your favorite. I was about to like,
No.
I was about to stop you through the screen. Like, the fuck? All right. What is your guys' favorite game right now? I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Yeah, Modern Warfare
Yeah,
2, to
pretty
be
much.
honest.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
shit got me
fucking
by
knew
the
it.
balls.
If you have any.
Yo,
No, just
what?
kidding. You don't. No, just kidding. You're a little
Luckily,
bitch.
luckily, I don't have money to spend. Otherwise, I would have been spending that shit in the shop.
Guilty
Like the
pleasure.
first-
It's like this game called For Honor. It's like super fucking sweaty and
Oh,
I swear to God, I thought he was gonna say
World.
World War Z. I was about to
World
fucking.
War Z. No,
Because he was so he was bugging us for months to play that game, and I
Nah.
just did not want to. And this
All
motherfucker
these
would
motherfuckers
not let
played
it
was Fortnite for
go.
a year straight.
He was.
That was for real. Huh? He was like, download it off of fucking Game Pass. Come on, man.
Okay, let's see. We're going in order, so I know some of these are gonna be spicy, but I mean, I'm not finding any yet, but I did see a few earlier when I first checked it, so hang in there. We're getting there, I think. There's a lot of questions in here, and I'm trying to answer every single one. Okay, what's your favorite holiday? That's a hard question. I love every holiday, honestly. I absolutely love every single holiday, but I gotta say it's stuck between 4th of July and Christmas. Actually, I'll give it to Christmas. Christmas is fun because it gives me an excuse to, you know, feed my shopping addiction, at the same time give back to the people I love. So it's kind of like a win-win situation. But 4th of July, honestly, just because I have so many good memories on 4th of July. Like, I just love 4th of July in general. But yeah, I think Christmas wins, though. Like, Christmas for sure wins. What about you guys?
I think definitely Christmas, to be honest, for me.
Yeah, me too. Just because I have more fond memories of Christmas, and then they especially bring like bomb ass food during that time. That's pretty much it.
Fucking fat ass.
Yeah, Halloween's a
What?
close second, but I would say Christmas.
I feel like my
Eh.
family's so whitewashed enough to, like, eat, like, fudge on fucking Christmas. I've seen my uncle drink eggnog, and I'm just like, what the fuck is eggnog? Like,
Honestly,
literally,
I
people
think-
be drinking champurrado and stuff, and we're over here, like, fucking drinking eggnog
Speaking
and
of-
shit.
Speaking of eggnog, fucking Jimmy just gave me like a serving today of eggnog, like and honestly that shit was kind of bomb the way he served it. Not gonna lie.
Whoa, what do you mean, the way you
Hey.
served it? What do you mean? Wait, what
And
do
he
you
said-
mean the way you served it?
He put eggnog and then lechera on it. Fucking.
The way
asshole,
you
like,
said... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Alright.
Fucking dirty minded bitch.
Okay, anyways, next question, let's see. Pineapple on pizza. Yes. Yes.
Ugh.
I don't care what anybody says. Yes. Okay? There's no ands if or buts about it. It's good. I don't give a shit what anyone says. And feel free to answer these questions too, guys, if you want. I literally don't care. Chime in, whatever. You guys give us something to talk about. If you want to argue with me about it, let's argue about it. But I'm going to say yes because I think it's fucking good. And I've always had pineapple on pizza. And it never became a thing until recently. Like, why is it such a, like, a thing now? I feel like nothing, like, was heard about, like pizza, like, and pineapple back then. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't a big deal back then. Like, where people were like, ew, you like pineapple on pizza? Like, everyone
It
ordered that
wasn't?
shit. I don't think
I thought
so.
it was always a big deal.
I don't think so. I think only recently, a couple years ago, started becoming
I
like
feel
a
like back
big
then
deal
it was more
'cause
like
of
pizza
memes.
and ranch.
Yeah, huh? Exactly. It was. Johnny's actually really correct about that one because I remember I did not like ranch at all, but then I started loving it like a couple
Actually,
years
that's
ago.
true. I remember in like.
Yeah, I
even
used to think my friend
elementary
was
school, like,
gross for eating
Yeah,
with
I
it.
was
I used to
grossed
think
out by it,
that.
and then you try it, and it's like,
Oh,
oh,
it's so
brought,
good.
like, a
I
whole
was
fucking
missing
tub of
out. I
ranch.
was missing out. Okay, what about you guys? Yes or no? I feel like Danny already said no because he said
Yeah,
ew.
nah,
I think
fucking
Emily didn't
uncultured
like
swines.
it either, huh?
No,
Emily-
die hard for it, no?
Yeah, she is.
I thought she wasn't. I don't know. You guys are like alike. But anyways, Johnny, what about you? Yes
I
or
wouldn't
no?
put it on my pizza, but it's not bad. I would eat it.
Okay. So, it's not a yes, not a no, but...
Honestly, I think I'm the only one in my family who doesn't really like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You suck. Anyways.
Or maybe Tatay. I think he might hate pineapple on his pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see, what else do we have here? Do you still have that blankie? Why you gotta out me like that? Why you gotta out me like that? I just outed myself, actually. Okay.
Some raggedy ass blanket.
I talked about this. Shut the fuck up. Actually, let me go bring it. I've talked about this before. I think on my
Gone through
streams
two
back then on
worlds.
Twitch. But I have a blankie, okay? I've had it since I
It's
was a
barely
baby.
holding on by the seams.
You know what, Danny? Let me fucking finish, okay? I've had this blankie since before I was born. My aunt got it for me as a gift when I was born or whatever in the hospital. She gave it to my mom, and it's been with me ever since. I sleep with it all the time. I don't really carry it around too much, but I like to sleep with it, and it comforts me. And I think the only reason I am attached to it is I thought it was just like a weird thing that I just like happen to be attached to this blanket. But I mean, I recently found out like a couple years ago it's just from attachment issues, and I can see that clearly, like how that's like to be. I think it was just like a coping like mechanism or whatever is from what they told me. So let me bring it to you guys so I can show you guys what it looks like right now. It's like Danny said, it's kind of holding on by the seams, but I absolutely love it. And everyone who's come across this fucking blanket absolutely loves it for some fucking reason. Hold on, let me put my headset on. Like, I don't know, something about it. I guess it gives like a comforting vibe. But even my cat loves this blanket, bro. Like, she's upset. Like, she'll lay on it, and like when she was a baby, she would like a kitten or whatever. She would lay on it. It has like this little unicorn. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen. It's like a typical Mexican blanket. It's pink, but you can't tell because of the fucking colors. And it's got
Doesn't Princess have the same blanket?
Yeah,
Johnny's
their
done.
fucking dog
Yeah.
has the same blanket, okay? But anyways, this is it. It's literally old, like you can tell the seams are coming off. But yes, I cannot be without this blanket. I can't sleep without it. I remember I went to Vegas recently for a concert, and I was so upset, and I couldn't sleep because I forgot to bring my blanket. I was such in a rush that day to leave because we were like late already, and I was so tired, and I completely forgot it. And I remember I was panicking. I was like telling Danny, I forgot my blanket. I don't think I can
That's
sleep
all I hear.
without
the
it.
other- That's
Yeah,
all I hear. It was like, Danny, I can't believe I forgot my blanket.
Yeah,
You're like searching all around your fucking bag.
I'm not embarrassed about it, to be honest. It's not a big deal. It's not an unhealthy thing. Like, they told me it wasn't unhealthy. It was just a coping mechanism. I mean, it's
I'm pretty
probably
sure a
going
lot
to
of
stay with
people
me
have, like,
for
it-
life, but it's going to get buried with me, that's for sure. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe. Honestly, maybe.
You might as well.
Right? Oh,
That thing's been with you since birth.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to die with it, too, honestly. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Need a burp. That was for you guys. Okay, next question. Do you like nerds? Like? I love them. I love nerds. I have a thing for nerds. I love nerds, honestly. Nobody really knows that. And then I kind of realized that when someone brought it to my attention. I was like, wow, I really do like nerds. Like, it's kind of funny because most of the guys I date are just fucking dorky or like nerds. Like, it's kind of, no offense. No offense.
Call them out.
No, it's not a bad thing. Like,
I know.
it's cute. I don't know, something about it. What about you guys? Do you guys like nerdy girls? Like, is that a thing for you guys?
Honestly, yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I think they're cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, I think they're cute. This motherfucker loves Asian girls, so you know he likes nerds.
Because they have a bit of a quirky side to them, that's why.
Yeah, they actually do, and it is
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
cute. Oh my god, I remember I want to be one of those like fake nerdy girls so bad back then, but in reality I was like a real fucking nerd. So it was kind of like weird. I don't know. I like, you know, the one with like the arrow with the fake glasses and like the shirt that says I love nerds. Like, I really want to be one of those girls. Anyways, next question. Can we be friends? Yes, absolutely.
absolute no.
I would love that. You're so mean, Danny. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's asking you. Nobody wants to be friends with you. Okay, another one. How are you mentally?
Ooh, fuck.
Mentally? I'm fucked. No, I'm just kidding. All jokes aside, I'm literally, it's a work in progress, but thanks for asking. I feel like you were genuine about that. You look like a genuine person. But yeah, I think honestly, I'm coming along. What about you guys? I feel like we haven't really like kept up with this between you guys and I, like mentally wise. I want to know.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Yeah, you're fucked. You're
I don't
fucked.
I
You're
just go day
fucked.
by day.
You're fucked.
Like-
Nah, Danny's mentally fucked. Like, we just left it as Danny's mentally fucked.
I try not
Johnny,
to
what
think
about
Yeah,
you?
might as well. Because, like, honestly, I don't really speak about my emotions or what I'm
No, I know. That's what I
feeling.
said.
Like,
I feel
just
like I haven't
really
talked
kept to
about that with you
myself.
guys in a while. All right, Johnny.
I'm alright. I think I'm doing good. Just probably,
lie.
if anything, just burned out. That's it.
Yeah, from school and shit. I feel like you're always like mentally stressed and like fucking gone most of the time. Is that your guys' answers then? I feel like that's an awkward thing for you guys to mention. Danny,
No,
are you
if-
checking the stream like it's okay, right? Everything's still okay? Like
Yeah, I'm
sound
checking
wise
everything.
and everything?
Mhm.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
All good.
Okay, Next question. Have you ever... Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know if I should say this. Am I allowed to say vagina? I was about to say anyways. Whatever. Okay, they asked, have you ever shoved a cucumber up your vagina?
Oh Lord.
Oh, my eyelash got started. Did y'all see that? I was like, no.
She's avoiding
what?
the question. No, I'm kidding.
Why are you asking this question, bro?
Yeah, she's avoiding the question.
I'm just shook, honestly. Like, out of all things you could ask me, you sat there and you typed, have you
Yo, the
ever
people
shoved
wanna
a
know.
cucumber up your vagina? That
The people
kills
want to
me.
know.
The fact that you were bold for that one. That was bold. I'm gonna say no, but honestly, this question's so funny. Like, like I can't believe someone. Oh my god, my eyelash keeps getting stuck to my bottom lashes. I'm gonna say no. Like, what? Like, who's shoved one up there? Like,
Oh no, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of girls who did some shit like that just out of desperation.
no, but like, I don't know. Like, that shit sounds like it would hurt. Like, do you know how big those things are? Like, I just thought.
That's why you go for the micro cucumbers.
A pickle.
A pickle. That's what pickles are. You know that these two guys didn't know pickles were just fucking cucumbers dipped in vinegar. They were
fucking lie.
fighting
I
on
never
me
lie.
with this.
I
They
don't
were
believe that
fighting
shit.
with me on this. Like, cucumbers are basically pickles with vinegar. I mean, pickles are basically cucumbers with vinegar in it. Like, that's literally what it is. And these motherfuckers try to fight me on it. Like, I
they
know
don't pick
what
pickles
pickles
right off
are.
the
I
tree?
live
No.
and breathe for pickles. Let's see. Next question. Okay, but wait, for real, I gotta know. Have any of you two shoved a cucumber up
Shut
your
the
vagina
fuck
before?
up. Like we did.
I feel like Danny kind of like would do that shit, like low key.
Shut the fuck up. You went after me like with so many fucking
Citrus.
objects, just chasing after my ass.
You never said no. You let me do it too.
No,
This fruity
no,
ass
I
motherfucker
didn't.
let me do it. It's okay. Hi Sly, how are you? It's okay. We're literally just talking here for the fuck of it. Anyways, next question. That was so funny. I'm sorry. Okay, what's your vibe? I don't know. I feel like I can't
Depressed.
answer that. I can't answer that. Okay, what about you two? Okay, wait. How do you guys see me? What's my vibe? What do you guys think is my vibe? I want to hear this. Be honest and be honest. Don't lie. Don't sugarcoat this shit.
Huh.
Stressed, bro. She's fucking stressed right now.
Going to find a place called Chuck. What? Sorry. Text me that. I don't know what that is, but like explain it to me because I want to know. But okay, be honest. What do you guys think my vibe is? Like in your definition, what do you think it is? Because I can't answer
I
that
don't
to be
know.
honest. I don't really know what kind of vibe I give off.
I would say it's a mixture of like. You
If
are
you're gonna
kinda
call me
quirky,
psycho,
you're-
just call me psycho. No, I'm just kidding.
No. That was gonna be the final part, but
Fuck you.
it's more like
Dude, what is
quirky.
that?
You have your girly side. You have your manly side. You know, fucking masculine as shit. Fucking beating people.
Something popped into my head when you said that. I thought of something instantly. That shit was so funny. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
can't say that on
no.
stream though for purposes. Your vibe is wild, as in toxic, but love it. That's kind of funny. That's actually a pretty good perspective from someone that barely knows me yet. That's kind of funny. I like that. I'm
Honestly,
gonna
that's
hold you to
perfect.
that.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna hold you to that until we become close friends. But no, how is that perfect? Am I really that bad?
You're kind of toxic at times.
When I have to be?
True. What
Johnny,
about you,
what
Johnny?
do you think?
It's weird because Chrissy can be like one of the most hyped person in the room, but then she can also be like literally the fucking shyest. No, not shyest person in the room.
That's so true. I get so like closed after like 2 seconds of partying. I'm just like, yeah. Then I'm just like,
Dude, how many times you came over to my friend's party and then like you were there for like a few minutes and then you locked in my room?
I can't count. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like it's just weirder. Like I don't know. I just feel weird about around your friends just 'cause I'm not close to them. When I'm with my other friends at their parties, it's so much fun. Like I
You were
literally,
more wild.
yeah. Like I'm like taking off my shirt, going buck wild, like fucking party. It's so fun. You said, but I love your friends a lot though. You like second though. Love you too. I don't know what you were trying to say, but I'm trying to like scrap it and try to read it. Love you too, Sly. Okay,
My
let me
baby
let me
boy,
tell
Sly.
you guys your vibes then. So y'all want to be lying? No, I'm just kidding. I said I wasn't gonna take it up the ass, but anyways, I guess that's my vibe. I'm not sure what it's like.
It's like all over the place.
Hopefully that
but,
answered
like,
your
It's nothing
question.
too bad.
Okay, let me see your guys' vibe. Let me see your guys' vibe. Okay, me and Danny. What is Johnny's vibe? He's just always silent. Always silent. Always
Silent,
quiet.
serious.
He looks like a bitch. I don't know why. Everyone literally thinks Johnny. No, like they always think Johnny's giving them a fucking mean look or think he's
It
mean.
does.
Because he just has
Oh,
a
the
normal
resting
resting
bitch
bitch face. At work, when we
Yeah.
used to work together, people were afraid to approach this man. Johnny is lit as fuck. Johnny's quiet as fuck. Sorry, that's what someone said in the comments right now.
I
No.
feel like I'm either like hella quiet or just like the dumbest motherfucker in the
I
room
love
for a
how he
second.
is like me. Johnny's the one that's quiet. Me and Danny are the one that's talking about Johnny right now. The one. Okay, Johnny, talk.
Hello.
Okay, I think you might be confusing them because I feel like you're more like Danny, to be honest. Johnny's very quiet. When we play together, Johnny kind of like stays a little bit quiet. So I don't know if you really
Yeah,
are
Johnny's
talking
really
about him.
quiet, but when he does talk, he like says some of the funniest shit.
Yeah, that's so true. Okay, Johnny's like a funny kind of vibe, like more like quiet, kept to himself vibe. But like when you get to know him, funny. Like he's funny. Okay, that's a good one. Oh my god, Samantha. Ew, Christy live. Fuck you, Samantha. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't even know this bitch, for real. She be always, like, harassing me and shit, especially on my Snapchat. She be sending me, like, fucking singing videos and, like, she be taking care of her kids and whatnot. I don't fucking know. This bitch is crazy. Don't listen to anything this bitch
Hey,
says.
Sam.
But I sound young. Y'all know how I sound. Yeah, I know. We know how you sound. Okay, let's see. Danny's vibe. Johnny, help me out. What is Danny's vibe?
No.
Danny?
Low-key an asshole. Low-key an asshole. Everyone's like, oh my god, Danny's so nice. He's just so nice. Like, he's like the nicest person
I
around.
am.
No. This motherfucker
Okay.
is a mean little fucker. He's a
weirdly
mean little
positive, though.
fucker.
Like he's always optimistic.
Really?
No, he is not,
Yeah.
Johnny. He is not. I don't think
Like-
so.
Like
I
he's
think-
straight up a people's person. Like you can tell.
Oh, yeah, definitely a people's person. Ass kisser, people's person. Ass kisser.
Damn.
No, Danny, don't
No,
lie.
actually, no.
Danny, you're an ass
Yeah,
kisser.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's not like intentionally because I want something in return. It's more like, oh, I think that's just my personality was.
Samantha, wait, what about me? How do I sound? From your vibe, Sly, I feel like you're low-key funny, outgoing, very outgoing, but like only around certain people kind of vibe. Like I don't know how to explain. Like you're very quiet until someone gets to know you. Samantha, ayo, what's up, Danny and Johnny? She said, don't talk to my
Hey,
friends. Go
Samantha.
find your own, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. That's my
Damn.
sister,
You know what,
by the way,
You gotta play
guys.
Dead by Daylight.
Sadly.
You know what? Samantha looks fun. You know, I think we should ditch Kristen
Samantha's
and start
vibe.
hanging out with
Samantha
Samantha.
is high key fucking crazy, bro. Like you don't want to fuck with this bitch. Like you don't want to. That's why she has no friends. Like literally
what the
nobody
fuck
wants
was-
to fuck with her.
Yo, Samantha, you want to explain what was going on in that snap with you and your friends?
Oh, I sent them the snap, Samantha, when you were in the parking lot with your fucking friends, like getting high or some shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing. Some fucking what do you call it?
They were spawning
Virginia
shade into some
activities
shit.
out there.
Virginia.
Christy, show us your boobs. Bitch, what boobs? I'm fucking flat chested. I look like a little boy. Fuck you, Samantha. Anyways, okay, that's pretty much it for vibes. Let's see. That's kind of funny. Are you still on your crackhead shit? Yes. Yes, I am. Deanna, get the fuck out of here. LMAO, they were vibing.
Bitch.
She said, per no one on my level. Yeah, this bitch is fucking batshit crazy. Stay the fuck away from Samantha. If her name is Samantha Maria Espinoza, stay the fuck away from her. She's batshit crazy. Yeah, this bitch
Marie.
hangs out in school parking lots for the fuck of it. Alright, anyways, next. Oh, wait, are you guys still on your crackhead shit? Yes, you are.
Mm. No, I am.
No, I'm just kidding. You're barely getting on your crackhead shit, and it kind of
Mm-mm.
scares me. Johnny, Low-key, Johnny, like, keeps to himself. He don't tell us any of the crackhead shit he be up to. And we don't find out
I'm
about
keeping
it
that
until,
crack
like,
to
weeks
myself.
later. Like, this motherfucker would be selling drugs, and we wouldn't know shit because he wouldn't tell us till, like, a year later. Like, oh, yeah, I remember last year I was selling drugs. Like, this motherfucker
You're like,
always
what?
comes
What
up with
was
some
this?
crazy shit that he was up to. We had no idea because this motherfucker keeps to himself. Low-key, Johnny be on his crack shit, too. She said, what y'all playing? Yo, mama. Wait.
These hoes.
Damn.
Your mama's my mama. Hold on. Okay, I set myself up for that one. I'm telling you, we got some weird ass questions in here. Have you ever had your toes sucked?
Holy shit.
Okay, the only reason it's not that weird is because I know this person. I know he's probably just fucking around, but it's still funny. But no, I'm gonna say this now. My feet are the most ticklish things I have on my feet. Like my body. Like literally my feet are so ticklish. I cannot express this enough. You're gonna get kicked in the face if you tried, basically. I will never
the
ever
fucking
let someone
horse.
put my toes in there. That's so gross. It's dirty. You don't know where I've been. You don't know where I
Johnny's
stepped
a little
at.
You go scrub
Zesty.
down there.
She said, ew, not the toes, I'm leaving. For real, bro. Santa, tell these people, like, for real, they be asking me some weird ass fucking shit, bro. Okay. Let's see. Next question. Okay, actually, let me ask
Hold
you
up.
two. Have
Oh,
your
no.
guys' toes ever been sucked?
What? No.
Nah, you know Johnny's about to
I
say
hope
yes.
not.
Johnny was about
thought
to
that?
say
That's
yes.
fine.
He
No.
thought about
Like,
it. He
what?
thought about it. This
That what
motherfucker.
was nervous.
I blacked out one too many times. So I'm getting it.
Okay, I'm a little scared for you, Johnny, honestly. Okay. Ow. Sorry, I hit my fucking poster. I don't want to ruin this. It's a collectible. I got it from the concert when we were Young Fest, and it's just right here. I need to buy a frame for it, and I knocked it down. I didn't want to ruin that. Okay. Really? Really? They said, can I see your panties? No, but can I see yours?
The one with the
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't think
Oh.
so. I think that question was for you guys.
I was gonna say the one with the skid marks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Them granny
Those
panties.
those are the winners. Those are the prize winners.
Mhm.
What's up? You took my cow. How are you? She said, "Ooh, not me exposing." So exposing what, bitch? Gotta go finish homework. You know this bitch don't do her homework. I literally, back then, I have a video somewhere. I'll share it with you guys one of these days. I'm on the Discord. Samantha was trying to do her math homework. I took that shit out of her hand, said, fuck math, and I threw that shit on the floor. I started stomping on it. Poor bitch is just trying to get through high school. And I'm over here stepping on her fucking homework. Does Star Wars count? Does Star Wars count? I'm dead. Okay. Anyways, Samantha's leaving. Say goodnight, Samantha. Goodnight.
Good night,
Love
Sam.
you. Love you, little sister. My little cutie. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, she's gonna hate me. Give me a kiss before you go to sleep. Let me send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a kiss. No, I'm just kidding. That's disgusting. Get the fuck away from me. Anyways. Alright, next question. Wait, you guys didn't answer. Can they see your panties? Yes or no? I know
Hey,
Danny's
if
always
you
got
come
his
over,
in a
come
fucking
through.
wad.
Yo, I'm basically a broke bitch right now. So if you slide me 10, I'll show you whatever.
You know this motherfucker would do it for free. I feel like Danny would low-key wear my underwear. See, he didn't say no.
I'm joking on my drink.
Man, you
Oh,
know this
fuck.
motherfucker be choking on dick too while he at it.
Damn, I know. You thought Danny would be a professional by now.
We know you and Jimmy got some kind of weird-ass relationship going on.
Hey, whatever happens behind closed doors is none of your business.
It kind of is
Between
because he has a
me, Jimmy,
girlfriend.
Tyler, Sly's part of it now.
It's like,
Wow, you're just gonna leave Mar out just like that?
Mar.
Wow. I'm gonna tell him. I still
Dude,
talk
I
to him.
can't count these hoes anymore.
Mars been MIA.
You called them hoes. That's so disrespectful. They've been there for you. I'm good, just chilling, playing some Pokemon right now. How about you? I'm doing good too. How's the whole streaming going? How's the PC? That's cool, playing Pokemon. I remember I used to play Pokemon Go. But anyways, next question. Do you have any tattoos? No. I did want some though. Like straight out of high school, I couldn't wait till like I turned 18 so I can get a tattoo. But obviously, I already had picked it out and everything, but obviously it didn't go as planned. I was too scared. I was going to be allergic. And then I kept psyching myself out and overthinking it. Like, oh my God, what if I get this tattoo? It's not going to look good in the future. And it's going to be like a stupid move because I was a stupid kid and I wanted to get like an ugly tattoo. And like, I'm going to realize years later it's not something I wanted tattoo on me and things like that. But then I was like, you know what? What if it doesn't match my outfit? And I just kept overthinking it. So maybe finger tattoos in a year or two. I don't know. It depends how I feel about it. Like I said, I'm weird. I just want it to match my outfits. Like, that's pretty much it. But do you guys have any tattoos that I don't know about? Maybe a tramp stamp or like a little heart on your ass or something?
Yeah, something on
Maybe.
my ass cheek. I can show it right now if you guys want
That's a
got
mole,
a mole.
Danny.
to. Oh, okay, never mind. Then I got nothing.
This motherfucker one time, he said he asked Johnny, and I caught them. Yes, I did. I caught
Hold
them.
on, what kind of
Johnny
shit are
was
you making up
looking-
now?
Johnny was looking at Danny's ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Bare ass cheek.
I knew you were gonna make
Two-
up some shit.
Two buns just like right there when I opened the door and they turned around and right away
Then why were
this
you
motherfucker's
staring
like,
at my buns?
Johnny was just looking for cancer.
Cancer?
He was looking at his mole and it asked to look for cancer.
Stupid. I'm walking
The
up to Johnny. He's
gayest,
like, "Does this look
nastiest shit I've
cancerous?"
ever seen. Yeah, he
Homie
went up to
was double
Johnny.
cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
See,
Yo, the only cancer here is
I can't
you,
make
Christy.
this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Danny, you know what? Just because you got caught being gay with Johnny, your own fucking brother,
Shut the fuck
doesn't
up.
mean you get to tell me I'm being the fucking weird one. You're the weird one here. Let's start
Johnny,
with
back me
that.
up. The fuck? He's all quiet.
What?
Yeah, he can't back you up on that one. No one can. Okay, next one. Whew, sorry guys, yawning. So tired. It's been alright. Just been playing COD on the stream, and made a cow. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. How do I get back on Twitch? Like, I don't want to out myself here, but like, how do I get back on Twitch? Cause like to like view
You're
you guys'
desperate.
like stream. No, not like that. To like watch their streams, cause you know I want to.
Oh,
They
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't watch anyone else
That's
on stream. You
weird.
get banned.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain. I don't know.
Can't
how
make
to do
another
that.
account?
Straight up
You
outcasted.
can, can't you?
I think you can.
I don't know. Okay.
They said take
Ooh.
that shit on Mixer.
This is a good question. What do you think about polyamorous relationships?
You guys answer that. I gotta go pee.
You know this motherfucker is leaving because he into that shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Honestly, oh, and it says, and would you be in one? This is a really good question. I've talked about this once before. I don't know with who. I don't remember with who. Like, they asked me about it, and I was a little like, okay, yeah, that's kind of strange. But then when I think about it, I'm like, in this day and age, nothing's strange anymore. I don't think it's really weird, honestly. Like, if I saw a couple, like, with more than two people in it, I'd be like, okay, you do you. It's your life. You do what you want. You know what I mean? But honestly, it's not weird to me. Like, it's whatever. Like, to be honest, if it makes your relationship work, it works. Like, you know, nobody stays together nowadays. Like, better know that, you know, you're with someone else when you're with me, you know, like, than, you know, fucking go out and cheat and do it behind my back. But, I mean, I feel like one day I might, like, accept it and actually be a part of that. But, I mean, that's gonna take years. Like, it's gonna take a long conversation too with my significant other. Like, it's gonna be like a year-long conversation, and I feel like I have to be mentally prepared for it. I have like a bunch of questions to ask about it, but I have to ask somebody that's actually been in one before or that's actually in one currently. So that'd be actually a really cool like thing to actually like, you know, kind of talk about. That'd be an interesting conversation. But I'm
Did a whole last segment.
yeah, because like I don't really care. Like it's a good topic, honestly. Like it's not a bad thing for me. Like, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like honestly, like it to me, it's like whatever. But you do
So-
you basically.
So on the topic of relationship,
Yeah, the polyamorous relationship.
honestly,
Hold on, let me read
It
these
is-
comments. I found out what
Yeah, go
Truck
for it.
Thursday means. Yeah, what is that? And then Twitch. You can make another Twitch account, but you just can't stream. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. 8 drinks deep in. Oh my god, you're wild slide for that one. All right, sorry. Continue. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about polyamorous relationships?
honestly, I'm not sure what you said, but I think at this day and age, it's not really that fucking weird because honestly, the whole world's being open to almost everything. But
Yeah, that's what I was
but-
saying, basically.
But me personally, I can't see myself in that type of relationship. I don't know. I just feel like it's a bit of a hassle. and then like
I mean,
I
to
could see
me,
some
sorry, continue. Sorry, continue.
I could see some problems arising depending on like jealousy here and there. You know, if some
No, that's
person
why I
gets
said I
more
have like a
attention than the other.
million questions, but I have to ask somebody that's been in one before or someone that's
True.
actually currently in one. But I was saying like I think it would be a really cool like not cool, but I feel like if I was in one, it'd be kind of like cool in a way. Like I don't know, explain it like. Is that you'd basically have like a girl best friend. I seen a video one time about it, about these couples that were like they chose the girl together and the girls like are best friends with each other and it's kind of crazy. And honestly, if it works, it works. Like
Yeah.
it just seemed kind of like cool in a way. Like I don't know.
I'm not judging.
Yeah, me neither. It's like whatever to me. But what about you, Johnny? What do you think about it?
It's a
feel like
little
you have a
weird,
lot to
but I
say.
just feel like what you guys said, like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw someone in it. Like really, I don't think I would be in one. I don't know.
You don't know
I
yet. No, it's just it's. I feel like you have to get through a lot of relationships first before you ever think about that. To be honest, like to know what you want, I guess. Like
yeah, I guess
it's
that's a good
hard to
point.
tell now. Like I said, I might be open to it, but I mean at the same time,
How
like
would it? How will it work if like they got married and then they had to get one of them had to get a divorce and then like they had to split up some of the stuff? Like would it go like 1/3 to
that's
them?
what I'm saying. These are questions I
That's the
have to
thing. I feel like
ask.
it never goes that far though.
No, there are
Oh.
people that get married together.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
do.
Really?
That was the video I saw. They were married together, all of them. There was 3 of them. It was 2 girls and 1 guy.
I think I remember that one video. I think I know what video you're talking about. The one where like it's 2 girls and then a guy, and then you said there were like the 2 females were best friends. Huh?
They were like really close
Yeah,
with
I
each other.
think
They
I
were
remember
open
seeing
and
that
they were
one.
talking about it, saying how close they were with each other and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily like a whole bad thing. Honestly, like it is. It is
If
what
they
it is.
if they find a way to work it out, then good for them, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Let's see. Another question. Okay, of course. I knew this one was coming. What's too small of a penis size for you? I'm gonna say what I always say. Size doesn't matter. When I'm in a relationship, size doesn't matter. Like, at all. Honestly. Size doesn't matter.
If you ain't
But-
12 inches, you ain't nothing.
But if I'm like just messing around with you, it's got to be more than 5 inches. Honestly, it's all about like if I'm gonna pick who I'm gonna sleep with just for like a while, like I'd rather it be more than 5 inches. But I mean like anything like it really doesn't matter when I'm in a relationship. It doesn't matter. If I love you, I love you, and that's pretty much it. That's all I could say about that. All right, what do you guys think from a guy's perspective? What do you think?
No, I think there's more of a question for a female.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, you know how guys are always like, no, like, it shouldn't be that way, and, like, you know, they always got something to say, like, argue. This is a spicy question a little bit, but I saw it coming. I saw this one coming at one point. I
Honestly,
get asked that all the time.
I don't know.
My little belly. Sorry, I'm, like, looking at my belly.
I think if like basically the motion of the ocean, if you know how to like.
Yeah, exactly. That, too. That's another one.
I think
Yeah.
that's just basically what's the most important part. I don't even know. Like
No comment
honestly,
on this side.
this question is more like for females.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I could see that. What about you, Johnny? Any comments?
I feel like if it's under 5, then you gotta start like freaking like find some way that works.
You gotta put in work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, see, like, it's all about, like, the motion, the ocean kind of thing, too, yeah. That's definitely one. Let's see, what else we got here? How's the DJ thing going? Honestly, it's slow, surely, but slowly, basically. I mean, I'm kind of struggling a little bit just because I'm learning based off of, like, self-taught. I'm not taking classes for it. And it's kind of getting hard to, like, find someone who knows about it that's not hating on me. So, I mean, I have a lot of questions about it, definitely. Just kind of shy about asking it too. But I have a cousin who used to DJ, and hopefully he can help me with it. I've been trying to get in contact with him for, like, the longest time. And I don't even know if he still remembers how to do that stuff. But I'm just really basically hoping. I've been watching YouTube videos and picking up on whatever I used to know. but it's slowly but surely, pretty much. But thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. I mentioned on my stream last time when I was playing. Last time I kind of leaked it. Leaked what? Yeah, it's not really a question for you guys, I guess. That's so we can skip that. Favorite food. This one's a simple one, but I like it. It's a normal question to ask somebody when you want to get to know them or whatnot. But I'll say pizza for sure. Pizza's a number one must have. I'm lactose intolerant, but I'll fuck up some pizza and pay for it later. I love pizza. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Pizza is the best. Pozole. Rice, definitely rice. I'm all about rice. Anything that has rice in it, I'm eating that shit. I love rice. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Chocolate. I don't know if that counts as a food, but definitely chocolate. I'm a big chocolate person, so that too. What about you guys?
What was your favorite foods?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So me, I would, honestly fried chicken. I don't know why.
I was gonna say fucking.
I fucking love chicken.
No,
to be
I
honest.
thought you were gonna say burritos for some reason.
Burritos. I feel like that's more Danny.
Burritos? Yeah. Honestly, I've been. Well,
You
like,
almost looked at
honestly,
size mattered. Sorry. I
the
was reading
type of
comments.
food I would fuck up like the most would be pozole. Like Johnny
Pozole.
saw me like on Thanksgiving. I fucking got 5
I don't know.
plates
Something
that
about
day.
pozole is just so fucking good to me.
Yeah,
I
like,
just,
I
it's so
fucking love
good.
pozole.
It's
But burritos, I usually get it often just because it's just more convenient. It's just like a lot more, I don't know, easier to eat. Like
Sorry,
if
Johnny.
I'm like if I'm on my way to like somewhere like driving, I have one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on my burrito, and just eating that shit real
yeah, I
quick.
could say yeah. I was definitely gonna say burrito for you. I was.
Say gripping that thing. I would say
You know,
fried
this man
chicken
has a
and
lot of
sandwiches
practice
for me.
doing that.
Shut the fuck
Oh
up.
no.
Wait, what were we saying? Sorry, Johnny.
Fried chicken and sandwiches. I don't know why I really like sandwiches.
You know what? Let's
You're high, aren't
ask.
you?
No,
The way he says, like, I really like sandwiches, like this.
I haven't been high in a week. Okay.
Man, he sounded like he was
new
in love with them.
record. No, right? Didn't it sound like he was high for a second?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Sandwiches are bomb, man.
You know what? Let's ask some of the viewers. Like, what's
What?
their favorite type of food?
I told them you guys can literally answer this if you guys want. I throw it out there. I don't really care. We can all be a part of this, literally.
Fly, what's your favorite food?
I feel like
and
it's
anybody
pizza,
else in
isn't
the comments?
It's pizza.
Spaghetti. I'm kidding.
Spaghetti.
There's someone out there with mac and cheese. I feel like that's a popular one.
It definitely is popular, but I don't know. Every time I eat Chuck E. Cheese, that one messes me up more than pizza does.
Say Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. He said, "I love
Tacos.
tacos." Yes, that's definitely a good
Ooh.
one. Oh my god, how did I not think of that one? Definitely tacos. Okay, I was on to the next question already. Okay. This one popped up a couple minutes ago. I accidentally refreshed the page and I went back to the top. But this one was from 34 minutes ago. I don't know if he's watching. But I don't want to say this out loud. It's kind of awkward for me because I have family that lives here. Can you guys hear me like this? Yes, no, yes, no.
Yes.
Okay. So he asked, what's the last position you did and what's your favorite?
Oh no.
I don't know if I want to talk about this on here. Like, it's a little private. But I gotta say it's definitely favorite. It's gotta be either back shots or missionary. Last position I did. I don't know. I don't remember it. I think it was back shots. I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay, but yeah, it's a. I mean, I'm sorry for the guy that like literally. I don't know if you're watching. You know who you are. I don't know if you're watching. I don't think he really cares. I think he's open to talk about that stuff. But yeah, that's it. And shut the fuck up, Danny.
You saw the question?
Yeah, it popped up right now. But yeah, that's a fair question. All right, I guess. Let's see. What else do we have here? I don't know. It's just, I'm not awkward about that. It's just, I have family that lives here, so they kind of like.
It's not really type of information
You like
wanna,
McDonald's
like,
Jack in the
Mom,
Box?
come through, like,
I
hold
saw
on.
that you like Jack in the Box just by the way you ate that burger the other night. That shit was funny. Okay, let's just skip to the next question. Y'all flustered me a little bit. Okay, what do you think about short guys? This is the very most interesting stream. Okay, what do you think about short guys? Honestly,
get ready to type in F on the chat.
stupid. No, honestly, I don't think it's a big deal for me, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It's just like, why does it matter? Like this, like, yeah, like the king can vibe. Like if he's a short king, he can vibe. If he can vibe, I dig it. Like,
Yo, W in the chat. No, I'm kidding.
stupid ass. Let's see. Like, I would like a guy way bigger than me to make me feel petite and dainty, you know, mostly for other purposes. But if you love me, then all right, baby, you got me. Like, there's no problem with that at all. I don't see any issue. I mean, most short guys I've known though are fucking weirdos. Like, I don't want to put him out there, but I knew one in high school and he was just fucking weird. This man told everybody we were in a relationship, and it started like this whole like crazy ass shit at school.
What the fuck?
And
Oh, actually, I could relate to that.
you remember that? Remember I told you guys
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
And it was so weird. I was like, why are you telling motherfuckers we were together? Like, I had a boyfriend at the time, and he wrote a whole ass poem about it. I don't think he's ever gonna watch these streams, but stupid ass.
poem?
But he wrote a poem. Johnny, I swear I told you guys this story. Didn't I
No,
tell you
I
guys
remember
the story? No? Yes?
I know Danny's story, but I don't think I heard yours.
I think
Danny's.
you might have to recap for Johnny.
Danny, you dated a short guy?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I
I
even
think
said
he's
it
relating.
earlier.
I think he's saying about like remember that girl who was obsessive and then made up this one story that me and her were.
Oh, but I'm talking about short
No, I know.
guys.
Oh.
Stupid. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, so basically, this is what happened. Long story short, there was this guy in high school. He liked me. He's very short. I didn't like him back. Not because he was short, but he was just very fucking weird, very pushy. So I always made sure that he knew his place. I would call him Buddy. He was in my phone contacts as Buddy, and I was very friendly back then, like very, very friendly. I still am to this day, but I was like very like quiet, so I didn't like, you know, like
I'm not sure how.
putting
I'm not
people
sure
down.
how he didn't. I'm not sure how he didn't take the signal
neither.
from like Buddy.
Me neither. But anyways, you would think that somebody would realize that being called Buddy means you're in the friend zone. But anyways, so I was very nice to him. We became a little bit closer during like the summertime, and then when was it? It was like when I was in ninth grade, and I remember it was like during the summer, and I remember he would text me like every day, and sometimes I would lag to answer because I didn't want to talk to him. It was just like weird. Like I said, he was very pushy. He's like, "Can we meet? Can we meet? Can we meet? Can we meet?" And I was like, "No, no, 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 no." Like I was like, "Oh no, like I don't know, like my mom might not like that," because you know I was in high school. I'm not gonna fucking meet up with this guy that I barely know because I met him through Instagram, whatever. I went to school with him, but I didn't know him that well. And then, so one summer day, he just like, "Can we meet at the park?" Like, and I felt bad because he kept asking. And I didn't know how to really say no. I kind of more just made excuses, which I should have been more upfront about it. But you know, I was a shy girl. Like, I just didn't want to. I felt bad. Like, I didn't want to put him down. But anyway, so he said, "You want to go to the park, like to meet, whatever?" And I'm just like, okay, let's go. And so I remember I walked to the park. It was summer. It was hot as fuck that day. Cause I remember my sister wanted to go play a water gun fight with her friends at the park before summer ended. It was like late July, and so we were walking to the park. Whatever. He met us there. I don't know where he was. I was sitting on a bench, waiting and for him to show up. And I was like, you know, like, I'm hoping he doesn't show up. I'm like, please don't show up, please don't show up, please don't show up. And obviously, he shows up. And my sister's playing, like, water guns, whatever. And I had texted him, like, Samantha. Like, I wish she was here so I can tell her. Like, she would know the whole story, too. But she was just here, like, moments ago. But I was like, Samantha, like, can you please, like, you know, act like we gotta go because, like, you're tired and stuff because, like, I don't want to be here that long. So anyways, I sit next to this guy on the bench. He's like, oh, like, sit next to me. He, like, passes the bench. I thought that was, like, the weirdest shit ever, but I was like, hey buddy, and like he tried to hug me, but I wasn't comfortable. I was like, oh, like I'm sorry, like I'm not comfortable like hugging you yet, you know, like I'm just really shy, whatever. And then he was like, I'm sorry, I have to be a little bit quiet too because my sister's like going to sleep for work or something. 'Cause she got a big day. It's a big candle sale tomorrow. But anyways, so I remember he was just like, can I get a hug, something like that. I was like, I'm not comfortable with that, you know, like can we just like kind of, you know, move it along kind of slow, whatever. And we were just talking. I don't remember what we talked about, honestly. I think we just talked about like interest. I was really into Zelda, so we were talking about that, and like I don't remember what else we were talking about. But anyway, so then after that we walk home and he walks home with us. Oh wait, my sister I think sent me something. It's only 9 o'clock at night. What the fuck?
That was later.
Oh shit, my phone turned off. Sorry, yeah, 'cause I thought Michelle was texting me saying I was like being too loud or something.
Oh.
Anyways, like I was saying, oops. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sorry, I was reading the messages. So then we walk home. He's walking with us. I remember my sister was on the scooter. She borrowed my scooter, and I had water guns or whatever. I put them in my bag so she didn't have to carry them. She was on the scooter. We were walking home. She was like kind of riding ahead of us. I'm like, this bitch needs to stay with me. Like I didn't want to be left with this guy. So then we're literally walking home on the trail, and it's time for us to go. Like we used to live where like this trail ended, and like you get to like take this little shortcut. I think I've showed you guys before, but we take this shortcut to go like downhill to the house, and he has to like walk. He lived in like the low side of that city, so like I remember he had to walk further. I felt bad because he walked all the way to that park. Like he really wanted to hang out, and you know, I remember he was just like, okay, bye, and I try to avoid the hug, but this motherfucker like pulls me in for a hug, and I'm just like, okay, like, you know, bye, you know, and I'm just like didn't want to like really grab him, and he just wouldn't let go of me, and I'm just like, and we're like hugging, right, and I'm like trying to like, I'm like, okay, bye, like he was kind of short, so I was like, okay, bye, and I was short too in high school. I was very short. I was like 4'4", but he was way shorter, so I was like, okay, bye, and then like we were like spinning in a circle because like he wouldn't. I was like trying to let go, but he would not let go of me. He was just holding on and just like this, like we were just sliding. It was so fucking awkward and so weird, bro. Like, who does that? You know, like I was like, bro, you gotta like I was like awkward as hell. Like I said, I'm a really awkward person. So imagine me back then years ago. I was very awkward, like very shy. So I was just like, I didn't know what to do. And then my sister like continues leaving on without me. I'm just like, this fucking bitch. But anyways, so then I remember I just leave and I walk down the hill, whatever, and that was it. And then he would text me and he wanted to hang out again, but I never wanted to. And then at the time, this is when I was like already talking to this guy that I met. It was my first boyfriend. I had just started talking to him. Like a couple like weeks ago, I think on 4th of July. 4th of July was the first time I ever talked, or July 3rd. I remember it was July 3rd. 'Cause I remember that day, like that he texted me or whatever, saying like, oh, we live on the like at this. I not live on the same. We just talked about like something. I don't know, go to the same school, whatever. And then we found out we lived on the same block, so we like instantly just started clicking, and we just like, you know, got together, whatever. Not got together, but like started talking. So by the end of the summer, like in August, like September-ish, I think September 3rd was our anniversary. That's when we got together. We were already in school, so we'd walk to school together. I remember during summer school, like he would come and try to walk home with me because we lived in the same area, whatever. So, you know, I would see him around in summer school, and, you know, we just got together really fast. And then September, whatever, we're in school. We walked to and from school. Everybody started finding out. They're like, hey, like, is that your brother or something? Like, why do you guys walk to school together? And we're like, no, we're together. And they were like, no way. Like, what the fuck? And everyone, like, it was like the whole talk. Anyways, so this guy was super booty tickled that I got a boyfriend. And I had these old friends from elementary school. They were like, we all went our separate ways. Like, I was still cool with them, but like we all went our separate ways, right? And then one of my friends texted me. She's like, hey, can I talk to you, like in school, whatever? And I'm like, yeah, of course. And she's like, I still like to this day wish her the best, and like you know, thank her all the time for being like such a good friend to me when I was in elementary school. And she's probably the only one I talked to from that group, besides maybe like one other. But anyways, I went up to her in school, and she was like walking around with me, and she was talking to me, and she was like, hey, like, you know, is it true? And I was like, what's true? She's like, is it true that you were dating so and so, and you know, then you like left him for the other guy? And I was just like, what? I was like, no, this is my first boyfriend. Like, I've never had a boyfriend before, you know that. I'm like, she's like, okay, good. She's like, I wanted to ask you first because I know you're not that type of person, you know, like I just wanted to hear it from you and this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, like no problem, thank you for coming to me, whatever. Like, she was very like mature about it. She was, because I guess one of my other friends that was good, she hated me at the point. She said I broke his heart, and I'm like, I was never with him. He is literally tripping like balls. Like this man was, I mean, this boy was crazy. Like I was, I
Broke his
was,
own heart.
yeah, like I was so confused. I was like, I never dated this guy. Like this is the guy was like my first boyfriend. Like he's tripping. So then I told her like what was going on. She was like, okay. She's like, yeah, I want to clear the air because his not girlfriend but like a friend that's a girl that was my friend as well at the same time. She was like super against me and she was like mad at me saying that I broke his heart and that wasn't fair and this and that. And I was just like you know my friend told her not to jump to conclusions but she did anyways. And so it was like the whole talk of the school. It was embarrassing to me because, like I said, I've never dated this guy. Everyone's like, oh my God, you dated him? I was like, no, this guy's pulling shit out of his ass. And then he posts a poem on Facebook. He posts a poem on Facebook, and my friend told me to go see it. When I got home from school, I went to go look on
You
Facebook.
still remember it?
Not exactly all of it, but it was called like something about milk. I don't know. He was a poet kind of
Milk?
guy. He's not bad either. He was actually pretty good. But
Mommy Milkers?
no, stupid ass. So like he was talking about like how he was like something about like heartache and like always drink your milk so that way your bones are strong or like you can get through heartbreaks, I guess, something like that. It was like very cheesy, very weird, and everyone was like knew about it. Was me. It was about me, and it was just like the most awkward shit I've ever been through in high school. Imagine me, a shy, quiet person, never likes to be in the light, and that shit comes up.
That's gotta
I
suck,
was at a
to be
loss for
honest.
words. Like, it was crazy. It was like the weirdest. And honestly, everyone was like, bro, like, you guys are so messed up and this and like, you were messed up. And I was just like, look, I never did that. You can believe what you want. But I don't know. It was just so fucking weird to me, honestly. I was just like, it was awkward. I'm never gonna, you know, get over that. It was like secondhand embarrassment. Me as fuck. You said what? It was just weird in general, bro. Like, I
How long
don't
did it
know.
last? Like the whole awkwardness, or like how,
Couple
like
months.
people talking.
Couple months.
Really?
Yeah, until like
Yeah.
Christmas time. Until we went on winter break and everybody kind of forgot about it. I mean, there was Thanksgiving break, but it wasn't long enough. Winter break is like when the new year started. That's when everything kind of like just blew all over, and it was just like that was done. Because I had my boyfriend. I was just like, like we were just doing our own thing. But apparently they were friends too when that was going on, so I had no idea. So he stopped being friends with him, and it was until like months later where they actually became cool again, and they were just like whatever, like nothing happened. But yeah, it was weird.
Huh.
And other than that though, like I said, short guys, not a big problem for me. If you love me for me and I love you, then no big deal. Next question though. Oh wait, actually, what about you guys? What do you guys think about short girls?
Short girls, like
Mhm.
really
I feel
short.
like guys like short girls. No, like just short girls
Yeah.
in general. So I feel like
feel-
it's not a big
Well, I mean, there's
thing at
some
all.
guys who like the tall girls with the long legs.
Well, I'm already short as it is. Well, me and Johnny, but shorter than that, yeah, I don't mind. Yeah,
I feel like they're
it's
so cute. I feel like short girls are just so fucking cute. I don't
honestly
know,
something
them.
about them. Yeah,
They're
like
just
it
so
makes them more
cute.
cuter.
Yes, they're
Mhm.
just so tiny and just so cute. Like you just want to grab them. They're just so cute. I can't. I can't stress that enough. Like I still wish I was short. Honestly, I had a growth spurt in high school, like during 10th grade. I remember everyone used to call me Baby Christy, until I grew like, I don't know, fucking 2 feet. It was weird. I went from like 4'4", 4'3", 4'3", 4'4", to like 5'3", 5'4", 5'5". Short girls have egos.
And
A little
some
true.
of them,
Yeah,
a bit of a
I
temper.
can see that. A bit of a temper. Let's see. Next question. Okay. That's a good one. What do you think is your biggest flaw?
ooh,
What's that noise?
what's up?
Oh, it's the cat stuck on the roof. I was like, what is that? But he was grabbing the ladder, putting it on the roof so he can get the cat down. It freaked me out a little bit. Yeah, he's taking the cat down from the roof. Sorry. Okay. What was the question again? Oh, what's your
What's
biggest
your biggest flaw?
That's a really good one. And a million things popped into my head right now when I read that.
I know the biggest flaw for me.
I think mine is timing. I
Timing?
have horrible timing. And
Like time management.
yes, horrible time management. Horrible. I'm always late to stuff. And I honestly want to blame that on my mom because when we were growing up, my mom literally never really like was on time for anything. And I What the fuck? So I'm like listening to the. Can you guys hear that? There's like cats in the background. But
No, I
anyways,
can't hear anything.
Rosie's just looking out the window. But anyway, so I don't know. Like my mom was always late to everything. Parties, you name it, work. She was late to every single fucking thing. Everything and anything you can think of. My mom was always late for something. And I feel like that's why I'm the same way. That's the one thing I got from her. And I mean, I can't obviously blame her because I can change. But it just became a bad habit that I can't break. And honestly, it's not cool because, you guys know I always take my time. And it's not cool because, you guys are basically running on my time, which is not cool. Like, time is valuable. And I feel like I'm slowly kind of getting better, very tiny bit, but I'm trying. And I feel like that's my biggest flaw. Like, out of all of them, I think that's the biggest one.
I think, to be honest, we don't really mind. Like, even when we're gonna be hanging out, like do something, like we just like chilling.
I don't
So
know, but
overall,
I mean,
it
it's
doesn't
not cool
bother
though.
us.
It's not cool though. All right, what's your biggest flaw? What do you think is your biggest flaw?
Obviously, I think being more like a people pleaser and then just not. There's times where I don't know. Like for me, it's difficult to say no, and then like I don't know. I don't know why I'm awkward about it, but like sometimes like asking for things, like even like if somebody owes me money, it's kind of awkward for me to ask like, hey.
I think that's all of us. I feel like
Yeah,
that's all three of
true.
us, between all three of us, because we're even weird like that with each other. It's kind of funny, but
And honestly, time management is one of them too. Like my parents were always late and everything, so it's something we got used to too.
that's why it's like we
And
became accustomed to it. I don't,
yeah,
I can't necessarily blame them because I can easily get out of that habit, but it's just
true.
so hard to break it. Like, I don't know. Ow.
Yeah, it is. And, like honestly, I don't know
That
why,
hurt.
but I hate being early to anything. Like I'd rather prefer to be like exactly there,
Same
like
thing with work. We were always late to work.
every fucking
Most
time.
girls that are my size have egos. Yeah. I feel like girls a certain size do have ego. I'm pretty tall,
And
so I
then
don't know. I don't think I fit in that category. I'm like 5'7". Sorry, continue.
and then maybe another flaw that would probably affect any relationship I go to is probably not how would you say? Like not capable or not able to clearly express my feelings, you know?
Yeah, that's
Like
not good either. Yeah, that's what Sly kind of said right now. He said for him it's communication and lying. Um, I'm a like great communicator, so like I don't like that in a guy, honestly. Like if they can't communicate and stuff, that's like a big heavy like
mhm.
I don't know. It's just it's nobody's perfect, but it does kind of affect. So the lying too, that one's pretty, you know. I know the time management one. A lot of guys don't like either because it's like, time consuming. They don't want to wait on you all day. And I know a couple of guys that don't like that know me and kind of like get upset with me when I'm like running late to something, but it is what it is. I'm not perfect. Like I'm working on it. But Johnny, what do you think your biggest flaw is?
I think definitely my social anxiety, to be honest, because like
You have
it
social
just
anxiety?
sparks, yeah,
Like
and it
really?
it just
Actually,
yeah,
kind of, yeah. I mean, a little bit, but like,
and
Uh,
it just makes me like awkward, like literally, like when I'm in public, some shit, like talking to people, and it just like some I'm like it's getting better. Like sometimes it just hits me randomly,
I get
and I
you.
just
No, yeah,
yeah.
I kind of see that. Like, most of the times I've seen though, like, I feel like you're like kind of outgoing. I guess when you get a drink in you, that's what you kind of get like that. But most of the time, yeah, I think I can see that. I don't know why I said no
I
at
get
first.
I get social anxiety too, but it's like really rare. But for some reason, it's
Me
like
too.
when I have nothing else to talk about, talk to
I
the other
had it like
person.
Mm-hmm.
really bad in high school for some reason. Like I just kind of
Oh no, yeah, in high school, yeah. But I think
I
Johnny
was
probably
shy,
had
so
it
yeah,
way worse.
definitely. I can see that. I didn't know them in high
Mhm.
school, but I can see that. Okay, next one. What kind of guys do you truly like? That's a fun one. Um, what kind of guys do you truly like? It's a good high key, funny guys. Definitely. Like naturally funny guys. Always some reason I get attracted to them. They're the ones that always win. Something about it. Like you can be like the biggest dick or like the meanest person or the quietest person. If you're fucking funny and you can make me like crack the fuck up, like you win. That's it. Like you just basically win. Nerds is another one. I love nerds. Like they're just like the nicest people. They like what you like. they accept you. And honestly, I kind of like the attention because they like think you're like the hottest shit ever. Like to me, like when nerds
Stupid.
like it's so cute because like they think you're like the prettiest girl and they just think you're so hot and it's just like so cute at the same time. Like I'm just like, oh, like you're so sweet, you know. And it's just like fun. I don't know, something about it's like fun. Hold on, am I being too loud again? Let me see, because my sister was texting. She went to bed super early. I didn't think she was gonna go to bed that early, but yeah. What did she say? Oh, never mind. She's my mom, my sisters. Anyways, so definitely that nerds and funny guys, but low key, I have a thing for car guys. Car guys are very, very good looking to me. Most of them are good looking. Some of them, but I mean, something about like car guys, like someone that can fix a car and like build it up, and then like someone that can help me like kind of do that. Like especially if the guy like is willing to show his like girlfriend to like how to do that stuff, it makes me like, ooh, like okay, I see you out there. But another one, emo guys with tattoos and piercings, or anyone with just tattoos and piercings in general. And it's crazy because I never dated anyone that had any of that. I dated one guy that did have piercings, but definitely a guy with tattoos or piercings is, I don't know, something about it. Like it's just really cute on some guys. And what's another one? Guys who dress like paisa, like cribailes and stuff, like the hat, the long sleeve shirts, the boots. Woo, something about those. I want to go to Mexico and find me a man who dresses like that so I can, you know, he can take me out to bailes and stuff. Like something about that. I don't know what it is. It's very good looking. And another low key one, cholos. Surprisingly, cholos. I honestly love cholos. Like
Like the shaved head ones,
no,
or like the old school ones.
the old school ones, the ones with the nice classical cars that have the hair slicked back, that dress like cholos, but like the nice looking. I don't know how to explain it. Like not the ghetto ones with the high socks. I mean, some of them do wear high socks with their outfits, but like the old, like style cholo. Like I don't know, something about it. Like because they're also like the biggest sweethearts. Like they look hard on the outside, but they're like, and they can protect you, but they're like the biggest sweethearts and care for you, and they're like hopeless romantics when you get past their shells. Like something about them. Like they're just so good. Like I have yet to ever find one, but I don't do ghetto talk though. If they talk ghetto, it's a no for me. It will ruin the whole thing for me. But cholos that dress like the old style, like with the button ups or like the slacks and like the, I don't know, something about, or like the muscle shirt. I don't know, something about it. It's just so, I don't know. It's, whew, making me. It's getting hot in here, isn't it? No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's like
Stupid.
something about those. Okay, but those are my kind of guys. I never really like talked about that, but yeah, those are my kind of guys. If you're asking, what about you guys? What are your guys's? What was the
Ooh, I don't even
question
know.
again? Let me see.
Well,
It was, oh, what kind of guys do you truly like? Okay, but what kind of girls do you guys truly like?
you want to start off, Johnny?
I'm in the middle. I'm a nerd, but I'm different. That's funny.
I don't know why, but I always had a thing for girls with just straight hair. Like I don't know why. Like,
Just straight hair.
like yeah, if
No,
they had
you're
straight
not the
hair, they're
only
just
one.
more
You're
attractive
not
to
the
me for
only
some
one.
reason.
I had a friend, and I'm not gonna say his name, but he was like literally obsessed with straight hair girls too. Like he just did not like when the hair was curled. Nothing. He just liked straight hair. It was weird. It was weird, but it's just like a preference. Like guys with like, there's, I guess hair makes a big difference. Sorry, continue.
I don't know. It's just yeah, and then I would say same thing. Humor, like honestly, humor always wins. Like if they're funny as hell, like if they're like super chill to vibe with, stock with forever, I guess.
That reminds me really quick. Guys who smoke weed are also a big one for me.
Really? What the
Something
fuck?
something about like guys who smoke weed, like not complete potheads, but like something about them being high is just like so hot. Like I don't know what it is. Like when they smoke, it just looks so good. Like it looks good on certain guys. Like the guy that I think I told you guys about one time from my job, I'm not gonna say his name or who it was. He looks so good smoking. Like it just fit him. Like, and something about being high, like it's just like, I don't know. It's just like funny because then you guys can vibe together. Like when Johnny said vibe, like you can vibe
Mhm.
together, and it's just like other stuff like behind closed doors because it makes you do like, sometimes gets you in a weird certain mood. But yeah, something about that too. It's just hot. I don't know. Okay, but continue, Johnny. Sorry. I had to
No,
get
I think that was
really.
it for me, to be honest.
Oh, that's simple.
Simple. Exactly.
What about you, Danny?
Mm, think more like quirky, like more like not the serious type of girls, but like more quirky. They have like a shy type to them. definitely. I don't know why. What is it about it? But like girls with long hair and like I don't know something about it. It just is like really attractive to me.
I feel like
Um,
every guy likes girls with long hair. Like literally any guy I've known likes girls with long hair. It's just like a, I guess like a thing for,
maybe
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Like for me, I don't know. Like it's something I really notice. Like not to be weird, but it's something I do notice. What else?
I'm trying to think what else. Like, yeah, because I see a lot of girls that
Maybe.
have really nice, pretty hair and they curl it nice. It looks so beautiful, like when it's long and curled, like in a certain
Hmm.
way. Like they're called romantic curls. I think it looks so nice on girls with long hair.
Oh yeah, I love that.
It's like soft curls
Um,
or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but I
I
tried to
would
do it
say
one time and it
maybe
didn't work.
I maybe have a little bit of a preference to girls who are brunettes and maybe light skin.
Light skin.
Yeah, I don't even know, like something
He's
about
going
it.
for that light skin face.
So I was gonna say the same thing,
Stupid.
but yeah, there's
Yeah,
you guys is more like a little bit basic, kind of like
pretty
I don't think
much,
I
yeah.
really have a type right now.
yeah, right now. Like we
Right
said,
now.
right now. Maybe
Right now.
later. Maybe later you'll get a type. Um. All right,
Yeah, I'm kind of curious from Sly though.
Sly.
Hmm. If he's still there.
I think he is.
What's the next question?
Oh, you guys are ready for the next question? Sorry, I'm reading Samantha's text message. She
Oh, no
said we
worries.
should all take a trip. Y'all should take a group trip here. That would make Samantha very happy for Xmas. We have an ugly Christmas sweater part. We can have an ugly Christmas sweater party. I told her we all work. And Samantha
Stupid.
Michelle said I'm not paying $700 for a ticket.
Damn.
You know.
If we had money, I probably would be
Right?
down.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, because we have no money and we have jobs now.
Yeah.
But let's see. What's the next question? What do you hate most in a guy? That's a really good question, honestly. Very good question. Um, I'm gonna say selfishness. That's a huge one for me. I do not like guys that are selfish. Um, Something about a guy being selfish just like it's a turn off. It's not how do you call it? It's like you don't care, kind of like those kind of guys that just don't care, like all they do is care about themselves. I absolutely hate that shit, and it sucks because those are the guys I get stuck with the most. um like even my last relationship, very selfish and to an extent. um like he did stuff that was technically for me but wasn't for me, it was more for him, if that makes kind of somewhat some sense. um it's another one. Arrogance. I do not like arrogance. Like, why are you gonna be so arrogant for? Like, people that try to start fights or people that are just immature. Like, I hate immature people that can't take responsibility or accountabilities for their mistakes, things like that. I cannot deal with that. What's another? It's in my head. It's kind of close to those. They kind of all fit in the same range, I guess. Egotistical guys. I cannot do it. Like, you're just so self-centered. Like, I can't do that shit. Like, it just feels kind of like, I don't know, like you just care about you and it's just like not healthy. Like, I just want,
Like you just want to be in the spotlight.
yeah, that people like that are just weird. Like, I don't mind if you could be a little selfish
Here,
to an
here and
extent.
there, but like if
You
it's like
can't be
most
like
of
that
the
all the
time.
time. It's just,
Hmm.
you just have to learn how to like balance it out, you know what I mean? Another one is pride. Too much pride is not a good thing. Like, it's okay to have some, but when you have too much pride where you cannot drop it for certain reasons, like, when you should, like, I mean, girls have this issue too where they have way too much pride, but um honestly, like, it's just, it would solve a lot more issues if you drop it. But like I said, girls have this problem too where they don't drop it, but I know when to drop mine. And sometimes it helps. Like, they should just, like, most guys need to learn when to drop their pride. Like, sometimes they don't know when to drop it. And it's just like so, like, it's a turn off too. Like that's just so weird. Like I don't know. It's just like why do you have to have so much pride? Like what is it that you can't be wrong or you can't ever like, just drop something like pride. Like I don't know. Just like drop your pride, cut that shit. Like just so you can move on and the whole problem can be like solved or whatnot. You said, I'm heading home. Place got crazy. You're somewhere? I thought you were home. Same for me. I drop my pride easily. So yeah, it's I just don't like people with huge egos, selfishness, arrogance, or like people that just can't drop their pride. That's the biggest things I hate in guys is that they can't do those things. But enough about mine. You guys, what is the thing you guys hate most in girls?
I would say maybe arrogance. It's basically the typical things, being rude, like how some people are rude to like wait staff or just rude in general.
Oh yeah,
Just
definitely.
being bitchy.
I don't do that shit either.
I don't know why, but like ghetto talk isn't. It's kind of like a bit
Yes.
of a turn
Oh
off
my
for me.
god.
yeah,
That's the same
exactly,
thing with
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
It's just like you said. I can list a lot. That's funny.
It's funny to talk ghetto, but like if that's all you talk, then
I feel like
Yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
more for girls than there is for guys. To be honest, actually,
Really?
no. It's the other way around. The other way around, definitely. I feel like guys don't
Mm.
necessarily care. But being
Yeah, it
rude
should be
and
the other
ghetto,
way around.
having a ghetto talk, yes, those are all like, those are definitely another one. What
I
about
think
you, Johnny?
those ones are more common.
I think just people who just or like girls who like switch up easily. Like I don't know, like if you know what I mean. Like just like get mad out of nowhere and then like just like always trying to fight kind of thing.
Like, out of like jealousy or something?
No, just like in general. Like I know girls who just like would get mad over nothing and then like start trying shit over or like try starting shit over it.
I think I get you. Is that it for your guys's?
I'm trying to think. To be honest, I think that might be it.
Yeah, huh? Like
I-
mine's
I
not
know
a
that-
long list.
I know there might be more, but I just can't think of anything right now.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, I'm yawning. My gosh. Oh, who smoke every day? What? Girls who smoke every day? Yeah, I mean, same thing with guys. Like I said, I can't do guys that smoke like every single day. Like, it's.
I think it's just mainly being responsible, like if you know how to handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's people that just can't. And they just like sitting around doing nothing, or like it just makes you like tired and lazy. Yeah, that's a big one for me.
Honestly, I don't like smoking like in the middle of the day. Like it's
No,
it's
it
gotta be
makes
like
me
at
feel like
night.
tired and stuff.
Exactly.
Let's see. What's another one? What's your favorite song? This is like the hardest like question someone can ask me, and I knew it was gonna pop up somewhere, and I just can't pick just one song. So I'll probably give you guys like maybe a few songs that I'm into right now. Let me look on my list right now. Let me go to my music.
Watch Drake pop up.
No. Okay, right now my favorite songs right now are like Selfish by Selena Gomez. Calling by Quinn. Mi Credo by man, I'm gonna slaughter this. Religion. Oh my god, why can't I say this? I know this word in Spanish. Religion in Spanish, basically. Norteña. Impacto by Daddy Yankee, but like the one with like the Fergie remix or whatnot. Mommy by Chris Lorenzo. And Mr. Jones, Me and Mr. Jones by Amy Winehouse. And maybe two other songs like Blue Dream and Care by Dance Gavin Dance. I don't know, those are like my favorite songs right now. But like for real, this Mexican song is so good. Like I don't know if you guys heard, you guys probably haven't. Money by Lisa. Or take drugs generally just don't matter how know what they want for their future. Yeah, most girls that do that stuff don't necessarily not know what they want for their future. I mean, from personal experience, because I smoke and stuff. It's just more like a way to cope and relax sometimes. But I know a lot of guys that actually feel the same way. Actually, I have a really close friend that feels the same way about that. And they think it's a turn off and stuff. So I totally get you on that part. But, okay, first of all, here's the song. I'm going to play it for you guys. It's like my dad's kind of music. I think we might have heard this at work one time. But it's like one of my favorite songs right now. Can you guys hear it?
I'll recognize it right away if you played it at work.
Can you guys hear it?
Kind of.
Kind of. It's breaking off.
Yes? No?
little bit louder.
Can you guys hear it?
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Oh wait, there's gotta be a song I dance with Rosie. I gotta dance with Rosie. Hold on. Hold on.
El amor cuando es verdad es uno solo. No me preguntes por qué. Yo he sido bueno contigo. Solo sé que eres mi religión. Que le importancia le llama fanatismo. Sin ti yo no soy el mismo. Eres mi credo.
Ah, you said
Pedazo
that.
de cielo. Abrázame fuerte. Mi trébol
I don't even know
de
if the
buena
Travis was sleeping down there or back there.
Prefiero morir junto a ti
The camera, like, huh?
al moverte.
Yeah, I feel like she's low-key gonna bite me. Okay, she did not like that at all. I low-key feel like she was gonna bite me.
No me pre-
Okay, I'm done. She was low-key gonna bite me. Ooh, she let me off
The
full
way,
of Huh?
the way she was looking at the camera, like she was begging for help.
She was like, please send help right now. Call animal control. Okay. What are your guys' favorite songs right now?
I know definitely for sure for some reason The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. I think it just reminds me so much when we went to
When we were Young Fest?
when we were young.
I remember when I
Fest,
heard
and
that
love the
first
whole-
beat. I just knew it was that
Mhm.
song. That was crazy.
I just love how everyone was vibing. It was just like a whole like different environment. Like I just love the atmosphere over there.
No, yeah,
And then,
definitely.
I know for sure second or it could be third. It's what's it called We Own the Night by Dance Gavin Dance.
Those are your favorite
but-
songs?
So far, I'm trying to think what else.
Or it was supposed to be one, but you know, I can't
I
pick this
know.
one. No, I know, but I mean, like, I can't pick one either.
But I think for sure, like if it had to be number one, it would be by The Middle by Jimmy Eat World.
Okay.
You Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny?
It's definitely a rock song, and I think it's between these two songs because these are the songs like I've had for like ever, and like I've never got tired of them. It's "Blinded in Chains" by Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, that one's so.
Of
fucking
course,
good,
I
too.
remember you say you like Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, and then "Light It Up" by Rev Theory.
Oh, you like that one too?
Yeah,
That's a
Like,
good
I-
song. That's a popular song right now.
I
actually like that
love
one too.
that.
Sorry.
I love that one like
popular?
way back then.
No, I'm talking to Sly. Sorry.
oh,
I love that one too, but I think I kind of like I don't know. I did kind of get tired of it after a while. But
Right.
it's yeah. But for sure, what's called "Blinded in Chains" is one of my favorite ones. I can't get tired of that. I think it was mainly because we played Need for Speed and that song was always on.
yeah, I've literally pretty much to be honest.
I just have fond memories of that song.
Oh my gosh. All right. Grupo Frontera. Stupid. All right, next question. Why do you only have guy friends? I think everyone knows the answer to this, and I've been preaching this for years. I only have like 2 girlfriends, okay? And let me tell you, I'm not picky with friends on girl-wise, but it's just life is so much harder when you have girlfriends involved. Like, it's just they don't get along with everyone. So like, say if I had 2 different girls that are groups of friends, try to put them together, they always just like end up not liking each other, or the other one backstabs me, or like the other one, like it's just like, and they like just talking crap all the time. I just can't do that. Like I don't do that shit. Like I like to just be kind of chill and like just do shit. And I'll say the 2 girlfriends I do have, I love one of them. I've known her since high school. I absolutely adore her. Like, she's my favorite. She's literally like the same as me, kind of, to an extent. But she's a crazy bitch, and I love her. I absolutely love her. And then the other one, she's very girly, but I will give her credit. She's a down bitch. She's down for anything, and if she's not down, she'll just sit there, laugh, and record and encourage me. But, you know, then that she's like very good friend of mine too. But I'm just not, I don't know, I just can't be friends with girls just because, like, I can be, but it's just like more like, honestly, it just has to do with the fact like they don't ever want to do anything like I want to do. Like, I do random stuff. Like, if I want to go play pool or go out for a beer, they usually don't want to do that, or they're just too girly where like they don't want to go on adventures. They don't want to like, they just think like they don't want to break a nail. They rather like go like I don't like doing my nails. I do my own nails because I had a long story about that. But what's another one? Like I don't know, they're just like too drama, and I have had a lot of bad experiences with girls, as in like they just even my sisters do. Like I don't know, something like actually Samantha's pretty good with hers because Samantha's like a big girl, she can take care of herself. But I mean like when it's me and Michelle, like we literally have nothing but guy friends, and they just always get along with other friends that I bring along, and it's just a lot easier, and they just want to hang out and like do crazy shit that you want to do, like stupid shit you want to do. So like with girls it's just not the same. They kind of look at you weird like, no, I don't want to do that, like that sounds stupid. Like I want to just go out and do stupid stuff and like lose brain cells and shit and probably even break an arm or something. But girls don't necessarily want to do that, and I feel like we've always had like this weird tomboyish side to us since we were younger, because like for Christmas when our family would ask us what do we want for Christmas, we'd always want like kind of like boy toys, and I remember they would make fun of us till we cried, like when we asked for tech decks or like skateboards or like scooters and stuff like that. Like I don't know. And
Since we're badass, what do you mean?
what?
Like tech decks and
Yeah,
like,
but I mean it was
scooters
like
and all that
considered
shit?
a
I
boy's
know.
toy, so like they always made fun of us. I think that's why I always wanted a brother, someone that could always play soccer with me. Like my sisters were girly too, but like way girlier than me, I think. And they would always want like to stay inside. They didn't want to play with me, but like I had like I was close to my cousin. I think that's why I was so close to him. And yes, I already read your question, Nando. It was funny. I love it. It was too much, but yeah, I did.
Which one was it? I'm curious.
No, I don't
Yeah,
want
which
to
one was
out
it?
him like that. Anyways, so then, like I was very close to my cousin and my stepbrother for that reason, because they were just like the brothers I never had. So it was kind of like, I don't know, just like more like a tomboyish thing, I think. And I don't know, just like I had a lot of bad experiences with girls. Like they always did me wrong, and I just kind of gave up on it. Like it's just hard to keep up with girls more than it is with guys. Guys are like very last minute too. Girls have to plan like way ahead of time sometimes. It's just like let's just like do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like why do we have to plan this shit? But yeah, that's pretty much one of the biggest reasons I just don't. It's just drama. Just girls just want to start stuff for no fucking reason. Like at the club, like when I compliment a girl sometimes on her dress, she just gives you like the fucking ugliest look. Like at least say thank you, like be nice. Like why girls just can't be nice, dude? Like it's just annoying. Like you just can't be nice. Like I don't know, I just can't. Like I don't mind, I'm open to meeting girls, and my biggest worry is like they're not gonna like me for some reason, because girls always find a reason not to like me. So I think that's another reason why I just don't like being around girls, just that they just find reasons not to like you, and I just don't like that. But all right, question for you guys though. But like, why do you guys have girlfriends? Like what is like, because I can't say why do you guys have a lot of girlfriends. I'll just ask you guys, why do you guys have like girlfriends in general? Like why are you guys comfortable being like close to me or like close to girls in general?
Well,
I know Johnny has a lot of girlfriends too, like on the side, not like that, but like friend wise.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
all the girlfriends I had are just super chill and funny to hang out with, to be honest. Like,
Exactly. I think that's what it is, and like I can make friends with guys, but I hardly become like really close friends. Like it's easy for me to become friends with them, but for some reason with like girls, I don't know. Like I don't know how to
So
explain
I
it, but
won't
like
be lonely, he said. That's funny.
just...
Nando, he said that. He said you won't be lonely.
Exactly.
Good
no
answer.
kidding.
good
Fucking
answer.
Nando.
Like in Family Feud. Good answer.
He said
Good answer.
he said basically what he said. Sly. I was gonna say, it's easier for guys because girls just love being all over guys. So I feel like that they're like, way nicer to guys than they are to girls. So it's easier for guys to be friends with girls, I think. But, other way around, it's just so hard. Like, say if Johnny brought me around his friends, I guarantee there'll be a couple of girls that don't like me there. Like, already from the spot.
It's funny
Especially
because
right
my
now.
friends.
Sorry, especially
I'm-
right now with like the way I am, like once people get to finally really know me and they realize guys like me for certain reasons, where it's like because she games or like she streams and like she likes this kind of music, like a lot of guys like Mac Miller more than what girls would, and like things like little small things like that where I relate more to guys and guys like you for that, and then they start kind of like getting jealous and they're like, oh, she just likes that stuff because guys like it and things like, and then it starts turning into like little shit, and it's just like jealousy becomes like a thing. Like I don't know why girls just always want guys' attention for that kind of shit. And then like from the stick shift one too, when I drove stick shift and girls would find out and they knew about it, and guys were like, oh my god, you drive stick shift, and like be all over me about it and ask me all these questions, and the girls would just get like kind of like I don't know, like jealous, and it's just weird. Like, I don't know, girls are just so fucking weird, dude. Like, I just can't like do it. Like, I think girls think like I do this stuff for guys. Like, no, I do this shit for me, nobody else. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Sorry, we said we gotta impress them. Nah, guys, leave. Have it hard. We gotta impress them. While chicks could get any dude, we gotta work with who we can get. I'm talking about more of friends though, Nanda. We're not talking about like relationship stuff. But I don't know. I don't like guys that try too hard. I hate it. I absolutely hate that shit. Like when guys just try to make you like them. Like you don't have to do that shit. I don't know. Girls might be falling for that shit, but I'm not into that shit. Like stop trying so hard. But yeah, but what were you saying, Danny, before I cut you off? I'm sorry.
I forgot where I was at.
You said something about like you like something about girls or something.
Well, I don't know. Like, I think they're just a lot more easier to talk to. I don't know. I don't know what is it, but like sometimes, like, I think it's just how guys
Fucking
are in
random.
general. Like, we don't really keep up with each other. Like, while we're in there in the moment, we like click, and then after that, we don't even keep up with each other. It was like I don't know. It's
I feel like you
bit
and
of a
your
guy
friends
thing.
do. I feel like that's why a lot of
Yeah.
guys like girlfriends too, because they're more like apologetic and like there for you and like care about your feelings
True.
and stuff, and they
But,
let
like,
you be yourself.
But with my friends, I think it's just because
No,
we
we're
were like
on
so close
Xbox
friends.
chat. Sorry.
I think with my friends, it's because we were so close to each other since like elementary.
Yeah, I
that's
think
why.
that's definitely got to play a big role in it.
I think the only one who I got really close to, beside who wasn't part of my like coming out of the sandbox, would be my friend Gio. But even then, I hardly talked to him. The one that I just played online with like for 8 years straight.
Mhm.
But other than that, not really. I can't think of anybody else.
Okay, that's good answers then. Let's see. Is that all that you had to say, Johnny, about it?
Yeah.
Okay, next question then. What's a pet peeve of yours? I have
Ooh.
so many fucking pet peeves.
Eating with their mouth open.
Yes, that's literally one that I just thought of right now too. It popped in my head. Like, I cannot stand people that chew with their mouth open. I had this friend who would always chew, and she was the nicest girl ever, but like, she would just chew with her mouth open. I just wanted to like, and I would just sit there and just let it happen. Because I know she would cry if I ever, and that's how nice she was. Like, she would cry if you mentioned anything to her that she did wrong. I couldn't do it. So I just sat there like this and just watched her eat, and with her mouth open, and Cheeto fingers. I cannot stress this enough. I absolutely hate Cheeto fingers. Hot Cheeto fingers, Dorito fingers, regular cheese fingers. I don't care what it is. Do not fucking come around me when you have those fucking nasty ass dyed red
I think
fingers
about it, it
or
looks
orange.
like ghetto as fuck.
Yeah, because you
But-
tried that in
but
with the
to
hot
me-
Cheeto girls.
But to me, it doesn't really bother me. It bothers me when I have it.
That too. It bothers me when I have, especially me. But
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't like it on other people because then you're gonna touch my stuff, or if you're in my car, or like touch
Or
my
yeah,
things
if they're touching
here.
your stuff, then yeah, I would hate that.
Like, it's just gross. All right, Johnny. What about you? What's your biggest pet peeve?
People with
Honestly,
people who doesn't put deodorant.
Danny, I'm asking Johnny. Let him
No,
talk.
no.
all right. I was honestly just getting repeatedly bumped or like elbowed by the same person. Like
We're at
Like, if I'm-
fucking concerts and raves and shit.
Oh fuck yeah.
no, like if I'm working on something or like trying to do something and then someone's like walking by, even if it's on accident, just like boom, like they kind of
Mhm.
like bump you a little bit. It's
No.
just I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Or
Sorry,
at least like,
Danny,
bro,
what were you
say fucking say sorry for a sec.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
true. What were you saying, Johnny? Say LMAO facts.
Um,
I mean, Danny, what were you saying?
Hmm.
You were like interrupting and saying something.
Oh, just people who can't put deodorant. I was like, man, bro, I could buy you a stick if you want, but just put something on.
Yeah, deodorant's a gross thing too. Like, come on, man.
Like-
Like, it's not that hard.
Like
to
if it's
stay...
a one-time thing, like I understand. Like you forgot to put deodorant. I don't care. But like if it's like constantly like on a daily, I'm like, damn, like stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I get you. I don't like that at all. I say repeating myself more than repeating. Yes, repeating is kind of annoying in a way, but it's not a big pet peeve of mine, but it's annoying. All right, next question. Will you marry me? Yes.
yes.
Buy me a ring pop so I know it's real, baby. Buy
Stupid.
or a 25-cent machine, gumball machine ring. Buy. Come on, let's make it official. I'm down. Let's do it. I don't think that question's really for you guys. What's another one?
I mean, if he's into polygamy, no, I'm kidding.
Ew. I'm just kidding. Would you ever be interested in being a sugar baby? All right, guys. I'm gonna out this one on myself. Here's a
I need
little
me sugar
secret.
mama.
I'm broke as fuck, so
Here's
yes.
a little secret.
I need a sugar mama.
Here's a little secret. I have tried it once, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't too far. I forgot. I feel bad because someone asked this that was here earlier, and they didn't get to see the answer. But my answer is, I think I would in the future if I don't have a boyfriend or anything. But I did try it once. It wasn't too bad, but I just felt wrong doing it. I just feel weird taking people's money. And I know it's stupid because, you know, they're paying for your time, your precious time that's precious, whatever. But it's just wrong to me. Like, it's not bad. If any other girls out there doing it, go, by all means, go for it. But I mean, I don't know. To me personally, I just feel so bad for some fucking reason. Like, I just feel bad taking money from somebody that just wants to enjoy somebody's company. Like, I feel like that shit should be free. But, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just, I think in time, I think I would be, but not right now, I don't think. So yeah, that's, what about you guys? Would you guys be like, have sugar mommies or whatever? I feel like Johnny would definitely go for it.
I don't know.
I feel like I would at least try it out. I don't know.
I think if they have like weird ass requirements or like
Yeah,
necessities,
it kind of
then-
depends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it depends
it
on
does
what
too.
it is.
Like me, if I was to do one, I would just be like one that just takes you on dates and stuff and like just wants to spend time with you. Nothing like weird or, you know, like relationship wise. I don't like that. It's just kind of too much for me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let me read what Sly. Wow, I keep yawning. I'll get to your question. I think it's somewhere in here. I know there's just so many in here. I'll get there though. I promise. I don't want to say out you or anything like that. That's why I just kind of like just didn't answer like some of these people's questions like that are here. Like with Nando, I didn't out his question either. I just want to keep your guys' privacy, you know. Rent to date, pretty much. Yeah, kind of like that. Like I would do that. Let's see. What do you want to do in life? That's a good question. Hello, are you looking for a lampshade? No, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for any lampshade right now.
I need a lamp.
I don't even own a lamp.
My room is dark.
We used to at my grandma's house. We had like a lamp that was missing a lampshade. If I was there, yes, but honestly, not right now. I appreciate it
Yo,
though.
if you got lamps, hook me up.
He said lampshade.
Lamps or-
She said lampshade. Danny,
Huh?
do you not understand? God, this guy's over here asking for a fucking lamp.
I said I'm looking for a lamp.
A lamp when, yes, and he's asking, she is asking, are you looking for a lampshade,
Yo, if he's got,
not a
if
lamp?
he's got a shade, then he possibly might have a lamp.
No, because it says lamp shade, Danny. Look at his name, her name. It says lampshade. Anyways, God, this guy's just so dumb. I'm just kidding.
Stupid.
Let's see. What do I want to do in life? Obviously, I want to work in the entertainment business. You know, music and streaming and gaming and stuff like that. But my biggest plan, I mean, people think like it's crazy that I want to do this as a job for my future, but nobody really like asks fully like or pays attention enough to like continue like listening to you when you talk about this stuff, because people like my family think it's fucking crazy that I want to do this shit and that I still do this shit. But to be honest, it's more like, you know, I want to do gaming, stream, get up there enough where I can, you know, start branching out, doing different things like DJing and like, you know, start investing in businesses and, you know, grow my money from there, and then like jump up like, you know, from there and continue my entertainment stuff. And then, you know, obviously I'll have backup plans, but I'm delusional about my dreams. So I really don't think I need backup plans, but I like having one anyways because I want to be prepared for the future. But I do want to still stick to real estate, and I want to just like have that backup plan in case I fall on my ass and this just doesn't never go through. But I'm very delusional about my dreams. So, I mean, I think it's going to work, and I just want to, you know, I think this is what I really want to do in life. I don't want a 9-to-5 job. It's not for me. I think I have too much of a creative mind where if I sit on a desk all day, I'm going to lose my fucking mind and shoot my brains out if that happens. You know, I think I worked too many jobs in my life, like worked too much, honestly, where I feel like I just needed a break. And I think this really makes me feel like to look forward to life and, you know, being like looking forward to the future, because, you know, working a 9-to-5 job, it just sucks. Like I worked a lot back then, and I just don't want to do that shit anymore. Like it's not something I want to like be a part of like, I don't know, like, it might be for other people, it's just not for me. Like, watching my parents do that shit all the time, like, look at them, they're fucking drained, they're messed with their backs, they're not, you know, they're not the healthiest, they're not happy, so it's just like, why do I want to do that? Do I really want to be like that? Like, you know, and they want us to get a good job, but like, I want something that's gonna make me happy, not something that's gonna pay me well. Like, I can do art for like $3 a fucking drawing, and I'll be happy doing that. Like, so I want to be happy doing something. So, you know, and right now it looks like I'm not doing a lot because I stopped working. But honestly, I'm taking a break and also recovering because my body did mess up a lot over the years because I did really weird labor jobs with my dad. Like, my dad treated me like a boy. Like, he did not care what I did. You know, I did boxes, like lifting and like things like that. Like, it's just, you know, my body needed a break. I messed up my back, my first job, and my hands I messed up, you know, on one of my restaurant jobs. Like, I'm just not cut out for that anymore. Like, I feel like my body's just so tired, and I took this long break, and, you know, it makes me look like I'm a lazy person, but I know deep down inside, like, I was a hard worker, and it was just too much. Like, I just can't do it anymore. Like, I honestly needed a break, and I just want to stick to, like, the whole entertainment business, to be honest. Facts, respect, of course, keep doing you, just keep pushing. I would say I'm the same position, but I do 3 different jobs, so do multi jobs so you can do it. Yeah, like, you know, I remember, I think the hardest I ever worked is when I worked with my dad. Worked at a restaurant. Not worked at a restaurant. Yeah, I worked at a fast food restaurant, worked with my dad full time, and then went to college at the same time. It was 1 semester of college, but still, dude, it was so fucking hard. Like, it's not for me. College wasn't for me either. I tried it. You can't say I didn't try it, but I just fucking didn't. It was not for me. I'm not for that stuff. I'm way too creative, I think, to be in that type of business. I mean, to be even in business. Like, I think I'm too creative to be stuck in those kind of worlds, but I worked way too hard. Like, I think I'm one of the hardest workers, and that's another pet peeve of mine, a guy I hate. I do not want to work harder than a guy. If I work harder than a guy, I'm sorry. That's a no for me, boo. Mm-mm. But yeah, what do you guys want to do in life? You guys can answer this.
If we had the ability to, or like,
What do you mean ability to? No, like, this is what you're gonna do in life. Like, what do you want to do in life?
honestly, I'm really set on what's called a medical career. Like, thinking about like well, starting off in a hospital, probably just cleaning and then prepping beds. But like, I want to move up to maybe yard nurse, not the most glamorous job, but like from there, like, I don't know, branch out from there. But like, as side like hustles,
Mhm.
I think my ultimate goal would be like investing in real estate. That's one thing I really love. Like, really, I don't know, I have a passion for it, but first off, I gotta like make the money in order to start off. Other than that, like, I would love to experiment, like, here and there. Just, I don't know. I know it may not result to anything, but just music, like beats here and there. I don't know what else. What's it called? Video editing too. You know, just dabble in that.
I
and
feel
see
like you
how
don't
it
know
goes.
what you want to do in life yet. Like, you don't have a plan. I feel like you just kind of
Yeah,
like,
for the most part, yeah, but
there's just like ideas amongst like what you want to, around what you want to
But-
kind of do.
the end goal is definitely investing in real estate, though. Not, yeah, just investing in real estate. That's my end goal.
Okay. Johnny? I think
So
we know what
me?
Johnny wants to do.
Yeah,
Kinda.
they already know.
He's had this
Um,
set. He's literally thought about this, and
Yeah, I'm already in
he
college
went through
for it.
a lot. Yeah, he went through a lot of what do you call it? You changed your major a lot, no?
I only changed it once. I didn't even change it. I'm technically double major now.
Oh, never mind.
But I'm trying to be a screenwriter. And I know most people think like, oh, writer, you know, pretty boring. But like a screenwriter is like, you know, working with like movie studios, you know, writing out like stories, TV episodes, whatever. And I like the way I see it, like I'm pretty much getting paid to like daydream, you know. And it's just
It's
just satisfying when you like you can like
It doesn't
actually
sound
make a
like
good
it's
story out of it.
satisfying the way you are in school, and or like when you try to finish the homework and you're like, oh, I gotta write this fucking script. That's what I feel like. It's too tedious for me, I think. And I feel like
Tedious,
for you it is
in a way.
sometimes too.
I guess it is different when they ask you to write about specifics.
Well, I don't want to discourage you, but I think that's how like most of the company works. No, like they require you something from you.
Well, the thing is, I don't really just want to be a writer the entire time. I just want to like work in the movie business, you know, like work in
Yeah.
studios and then like
Become a gaming content creator and work with gaming, coding, and real estate, and life advisor and gaming. That's a big agenda. That's a lot. Sorry, I was reading what Sly said. But yeah, that's a good answer too. I mean, I feel like Johnny just kind of already knew what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like we are. I think Johnny was the one that's most prepared on what he wants to do in life than we are. All right, next question. What's your number? 999. You'll never be mine. I'm just kidding.
I
No,
wonder.
I'm just kidding. But I mean, like, honestly, I don't really give my number out to people unless I kind of know you. Like already, I have to get to know you first before I give you my number. I just don't give my number out to people.
How about hit
Like
it up with what's your favorite number?
No, Danny, let's not switch questions. We have to get through all of these. I promise that I would try. Sorry. Do you guys want to give them your numbers?
9,
Uh,
1, 1. I'm kidding.
It's stupid. Next question. Can you come to one of my shows? I'm trying to see you again. Okay, that's it caught me a little off guard.
Shit, send me the tickets. I'm kidding.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna see this, but I don't think he is. But I mean, not gonna lie, I'm a little flustered. Like that caught me completely off guard. But we can always meet outside the show. I don't have to meet you at your shows. Like, you don't have to like, I don't know. It's just like a weird like ask me on a proper date, I guess maybe. But anyways, let's just skip ahead. Next question. Can I date you? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to say yes or no. I'm not really looking for anything right now, but I mean, why you gotta put me on the spot like that? I was about to say his name. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that, though? For real. But I don't know. Like I said, it's not a yes or a no, just because I'm not sure. Okay, next question. Are you willing to have kids in the future? I don't know if you meant to state it like that, but it all depends on the person I want kids with, honestly. But yes, I do. I definitely want a boy. I want a boy first. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a boy first, as long as I have a boy, but I would definitely want a boy first, then a girl. I just want a son. Like, I just want a boy so he could take care of me in case, like, the husband and I split and, like, he, like, my ex, or, like, my husband tried to be, like, crazy on me and shit. My son was gonna protect me, kind of, like, I think that's, like, the cutest, like, I want the son to be, like, a mommy's boy kind of thing. Like, I really want a son. That's literally it. But, I'm happy with whatever, but definitely do want kids, though. What about you two? He said Johnny, boy or girl?
As in, like what would I want as a
Yeah.
kid? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I would
Sorry.
want a daughter,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, I don't know.
yeah, I think I'm stuck in between the two, but I would love to have a daughter, but I think I would prefer to have a boy first. That way, if the second kid becomes a daughter, he would be the one taking care of her.
Yeah, that's why exactly. That was a big
Yeah,
one,
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I want a lot of kids or some, because I don't want the kids to grow up without, like, I would feel bad if there's, like, a boy and a girl and they don't have, like, a sister or brother to get along with to, like, because then you get lonely, But, I mean, at the same time, I mean, 2 is enough, I think.
Yeah,
Honestly.
anything more than 2, like, it's too much.
Okay, next question. Can you call me daddy? No. Ew. Go away.
Just did. I'm kidding.
Papas?
Next question. Why don't you want me?
What is,
How
what's
do
up
I
with
even
these
answer
questions?
that? Yeah, these are getting weird now. It's not that I don't want you. It's just like I was saying about the other one. I'm not really looking for anything. I'm not huge on dating. I like to kind of meet the old-fashioned way. I don't like to like meet people on the internet and stuff like what is it, Bumble and all that. I'm not really
Tinder.
into that. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like I'm not really into that stuff. I don't know, like
Christian Meagle?
it's just a little hard, honestly, to kind of answer. Like, I don't know. This is a weird question. Like, like I just like people that just kind of like fall into your lap, kind of people. Like, out of all the people in the world, they end up meeting you, kind of thing.
'Cause you
Like,
feel
I don't
like
want
it's
to
a fate?
force it. Yeah, huh?
Because you feel like it's fate or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Like, I feel like that's, I think, the best way to do it. Should I get my last drink and truly, or just sit down and enjoy the nice stream? I don't know. You should stop. I think you should cut it off right there. I think that's your time. You can wait till the weekend. Okay, next question. Are you big on second chances? Who's asking me these questions? My exes? Like, what? I mean, it's a good question though, kind of. I mean, I'm a very forgiving person. I think honestly, and I think it's
I
stupid.
think it depends how fucked up they
That too.
messed up in the first time.
It's definitely about it, but I'm a very forgiving person. I'll say that. But once you break me, I'm broken. You cannot fix me. You cannot put me back together. It is done, and there is no going back. There is no second chances. That's literally it for me. Like, I'm very forgiving, like I said, but to an extent. Once you fuck me over too many times, or like fuck me over, like, you know, badly, there's no going back. It all depends on the situation though. Like, you're on vacation, oh well, then go for it by all means. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you guys? Are you guys big on second chances, or what is this? Yeah,
I'm
are
not
you big on
against.
second chances? Huh?
I'm not against it, but like it also depends on how big they fucked up, or like on the first like the first mess up.
Yeah,
If
that's
it's
true.
I think if it's something big like I don't know.
Like
I feel
what?
like I would give everyone a second chance, but like I'm gonna remember you like whatever.
Yeah,
You're gonna
exactly.
remember.
Exactly.
You'll
That's-
you'll forgive
yeah.
but not forget.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty much me too. So yeah, that's a good one. You said second chance, nah. You're not big on second chances. I'm big on second chances. It's like situations. Like I said, it depends on the situation. I just can't just say no to someone for something like if my friend messes up, you know, like obviously I'm not gonna like just completely out them like and just shut them out. I'm gonna like obviously kind of like, you know, try and make it work kind of thing, like a relationship sort of. I mean, because friendships are relationships, so that kind of counts too. So yeah. Next question. What happened with you and so and so? I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name out of respect. It got a little bit complicated, honestly. I mean, I don't want to like. I'm not gonna say anything too negative, but we just weren't. We brought the worst out of each other. Like, it was very toxic in the end, and you know we both hurt each other in a really bad way. And it was just like mentally messed up for both of us, and you know we just kind of went our separate ways. I mean, I still wish him the best, but you know it's something I don't really want to talk about on here, just for privacy matters, not just for me but for him. And I feel like that's something that shouldn't be other people's business, and you know, with all due respect. But yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's fine. It's not it doesn't like really like tear at me, but you know, like I said, I think I know why you asked that, but I'm not gonna really say anything like that about it on stream. It's just caught me a little off guard, but you know, that's just how life goes. I have my story time on my ex recently. I hung out with it. You hung out with it. That's what you said. No regrets, just funny moments that I know she didn't receive a second chance. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Why are you stuck up? That's a bold question, a bold statement. You don't know me like that. I don't think I'm stuck
Damn.
up at all, honestly. I think it takes people always think I'm stuck up or like a bitch when they first see me or meet me, and they realize I'm the fucking weirdest person. Like, you'll never get me to shut up. Like, I'm literally not. I feel like I'm pretty outgoing on that. I don't think I'm stuck up. Am I stuck up?
I think it's just 'cause
No.
that's how you joke with your closest friends, like, and then that's what,
Yeah,
That's
People
true.
don't
Huh?
see that.
Oh, I remember at the place we used to work at, they thought I was like that, huh? Because the way I would joke
'Cause-
and stuff with you guys.
yeah.
They said the way I talk to you guys, like, no, that's just how we talk to each other. I'm sure
Nah,
Johnny
when-
likes tell me the story. What?
which one? I'm kidding.
No, I'm sorry. I read that like completely.
Honestly,
like,
when
wrong.
you're meeting someone new, like you're like the nicest person, but then like once you're close to them, you like to like
Start fucking
fuck around. Yeah, fucking around with jokes.
Yeah, because I mean, that's how you start friendships. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's how you actually build like close friendships.
That's true. That's very true. Let's see. You got eczema? I actually do. I actually have eczema. Sadly, I was not born with it. I developed it over the years. It sucks though. My skin's really sensitive, so it does suck. Allergy wise, especially to animals. So, yeah. Do you guys got eczema? Nah. I feel like
I
Johnny
think you
Loki
fucking gave it to
does.
me.
Me? I don't know. I never had breakouts like you, I think, but
No.
sometimes.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a skin problem. I don't think you have to get diagnosed. I think by like a doctor or something. I think
I
I
don't
got
think
it.
we have it.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no way in
think
hell
so.
we have it.
I feel like Johnny low key would have it though. I don't know. Nando, we're eczema buddies now. I don't know if we are. And he thought. I think he thought he had it. I don't remember, but we're eczema buddies either way. Favorite sports teams. Ooh, that's a good one. Nobody really asked me this one. Dodgers for baseball, Lakers for basketball, and Steelers for football. I used to like Real Madrid for soccer, but once I stopped playing soccer, I just kind of like lost the passion for it.
For soccer in general.
Yeah, I feel like that's
Mhm.
yeah, I just feel like I completely lost it. What time is it? 10:04. What time do you guys have to go to bed?
I'll go off of like around 10:30, 10:40.
Okay,
Nah,
we only have
10:40.
like 3 questions left anyways. Never mind. I was
Alright.
scrolling right now. I only see 3 left. What about you guys? What's your guys' favorite sports team? I didn't even ask. Sorry.
Sports team?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like anything. It could be anything. Just one.
Honestly, the only team I've really gone for was Real Madrid.
Yeah, pretty
Stupid.
much for Johnny.
Yeah, Real Madrid. And then I guess my dad's soccer team,
both
I'm
of you,
always
no?
supporting them. Yeah,
Mm,
no,
I feel like
Danny
none of you
was-
guys ever watch sports.
I watch sports. Well, like
Danny used to
soccer
be really into
mainly.
soccer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it then. I mean, but what
For me,
team?
For me, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, see, I
Yeah,
you guys only like watch soccer
but
too.
It had to be between Barcelona or Real Madrid. Real Madrid.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I don't
something
know. I
about it.
never was like a big fan of Barcelona either.
I don't really have a favorite sports team on like any other. Maybe, nah, not really. Not really the Cowboys on
I always
football,
cheer for
'cause
my
It was
dad's
just my dad.
soccer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys always. Yeah,
The Cruz Azul.
I remember we were looking for his jersey for I think his birthday or Father's Day. I don't know what it was, but
Oh yeah, I forgot.
let's see. Favorite candy. I think I said this earlier. I really love chocolate. That's my thing. Candy wise though, I don't know if that counts as your candy or like I'm being too specific, but candy I gotta say maybe Razzles and lollipops, like cherry lollipops. Those are so good to me. I don't know, something about it. What about you guys? I'm something about lollipops, like cherry ones are just so good. Sorry,
I think for me, I can't get tired of Jolly Ranchers. But
oh
more
my god, I remember my
specifically,
dad used to bring those to work all the time.
I think it's the blueberry ones. That's my favorite.
I think cherry's always been my go-to flavor on candies. Like
Mhm.
anything that's red, to be honest.
Right? Anything that's red, this motherfucker, he's over here gonna eat some, pop some pills.
red
thinking it's
Starburst?
candy. Yeah, the red Starburst. Ooh, the yellow ones. I love the red and yellow ones. And the orange ones are low-key kind of fire. Like, low-key. And then you said Astros and Houston Rockets and Texas and Mexico soccer team. That's kind of funny. Like, it's all Texas for you. But, I mean, I understand why. Oh, yeah, next question. Sorry, guys. I was, like, literally, like... Okay. What age did you learn to drive? I think 14? Like 13, 14 borderline. My dad made me learn like really early. He wanted me to make sure that I learned like how to drive at a really
No,
early
I think
age.
I was pretty early too, like 15.
Yeah, I think I was 15.
15.
15?
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
I can't imagine you guys' short asses driving.
The fuck up with like a little fucking what's it called sticks attached to our leg.
That
just to
little
reach the
canyon
pedals
or canyon we used to live in.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
or the beer run.
that was a crazy drive. You guys had to fucking learn how to drive. I don't know why and how your
Have you
dad
driven
was
on that road?
okay with that. Yeah, remember?
feel like that was
no,
an
I haven't
easy way
driven,
to
but
learn.
I've seen you guys drive through it. Remember? We were going
Yeah.
through like the mountainside just to like you
Yeah.
guys to show me. It's crazy. What is the next rave you're going to? Sorry. Hopefully, Beyond Wonderland. I'm not sure yet. It depends. We're all kind of broke right now, so we just kind of want to save our money for that. You know, anything else in the future. It all depends, honestly. We don't know. That was the last question, though. Any other questions, guys, before we, decide to shut
I think
this
you
down?
forgot mine.
Oh, question for everyone. Do y'all have make love on the first date? Everyone, for me, no. Okay, so he's asking, I think, do you guys, like, fuck on the
Have
first date,
sex?
pretty much?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Not
I
at
don't think
all.
so.
Mm-mm. I am very weird with that. I don't think it's... I don't know. I just think it's so weird if you do that. Like, I feel like you're easy or something if you do that. I don't
Yeah, I
know. I
don't
feel
think
like
it
it's
really
kind of
happens.
sleazy in a way. I mean, I don't judge girls if they do it or guys if they do it, but I mean, every guy hopes for it the first time, but I just can't. Like, I feel like I have to get to know you more. I don't know. I just can't just sleep with just anybody. Like, I have to have some kind of, like, weird, like, close, like, not close, but, like, not attachment, but, like, know you pretty
Connection.
well before I do that stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's weird if you just sleep with someone just like that, like, first date. I can't do, one night stands either. I can't. Cannot. Absolutely cannot. What about you guys? What do you guys think? Do you guys fuck on the first date? Or would you?
I think so, but like if that does happen, I think I might question her. Like,
I feel like that shouldn't be a problem though. Like, I feel like that shouldn't
eh,
make them question, because people could just have like sex and like
That's-
just enjoy it. Because like,
no, if it's gonna be a serious relationship, maybe. Like, like
I
Probably
think it kind of
best to
depends
know
how
each
well you
other.
know the person before.
that's
Yeah,
kind of true
true.
too a little bit. But I mean, I don't know. Like someone like, I don't want to out myself anymore. Like, I don't know. I just end it there because it's just like a weird like, I don't know. It's just a weird thing to like kind of like bring up in a way. I don't know, something like
Mhm.
that. Okay, but I think that wraps up our whole little thing for today. I want to do another one of these. Honestly, it was kind of fun. Like, hopefully, I get better questions next time. I mean, these are all pretty good questions, but like, I just like some of them
I
were
think-
just kind of like a little lame, but it's okay.
I think the more interesting ones were like the ones that really got you talking, like the polygamy.
Yeah, those. I need questions like
Mhm.
those. Like, those are good ass questions. Should women know the guy code? What do you mean? I feel like guys should know the girl code because guys be fucking sleazy as fuck. Like, I know people that fucking go after like their ex girlfriend's
Mhm.
best friends and shit. Nah, like that. Like that's same thing for bro code. Like, you don't go stay with the guy's best friend. Like, it's just weird, bro. Like, nah, like, if you wouldn't like, basically for me is like, if you wouldn't like your girl, I mean, if you wouldn't like your girl doing that shit to you, don't do it to her, basically, kind of thing. Like, I feel like that's what it should be. But okay, we're gonna end it here because everyone's gotta go to bed. I am exhausted, as you've been seeing. I've been yawning this whole time. Maybe I need to start this earlier so that way I won't be so tired. And my throat's like killing me for some reason. Like, I don't know why. Like, it just hurts like from talking. I think it's because I honestly fell asleep with my hair wet last night, and I still need a shower, which I'm probably gonna have to do again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Thank you. This is my first time I ever sat down and did this. Like, I feel like we should do like some kind of podcast thing. This feels like a podcast.
It
I feel like
does
it's a
feel
little
like
bit
it.
better because you guys see my reactions to these things. And, you know, I just feel like it was kind of fun just to get to know you guys a little bit more. Whoever stuck around, asked questions, and answered the questions. It makes me feel a little bit more connected to you in some kind of way. But hopefully, you'll still be up, you said. Yeah, thank you for staying, like, most of the time, Sly. Like, shout out to Sly. He's literally been watching my streams for, like, a while,
Mhm.
and he's supportive. So, love you for that. Thank you so much, Sly. But yeah, anyways, pretty much, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and that's pretty much it for the night. You guys want to say goodnight?
Good
No.
night. No, I'm kidding.
He said good night, and the way he said it, like a little singing voice, like I feel like you become more like me every fucking day, Johnny. I swear to God, like I literally do that all the time. Like I literally sing like hello, like
Oh,
I don't know,
no.
like I just always
You guys
like
are gonna be curling each other's hairs and like doing each other's nails.
This shit's contagious.
Johnny, let's get this motherfucker and shave his head. Honestly, I'm
Shave
tired of
his
this
head.
Oh
motherfucker.
no.
I'm just so tired of him. Just so fucking tired of him.
That toupee, you mean?
Hey,
No, I'm
bitch.
kidding.
Anyways, that's it for tonight, guys. Hopefully we get to do another one of these another day, but let's see how this one does. I mean, if you guys liked it, enjoyed it, likes it, whatever, comment, or you guys can follow me on my Instagram. It's Christy with a K. There's a lot of underscores, but I'm pretty sure you'll find it. It's a rave picture and it's purple. I don't know how to add my stuff on here, my social media yet. Gotta do that soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And, you know, hopefully you guys get to ask me some questions, or you guys can like try to like comment under my stuff and just ask me questions there. Feel free to do that, and it's totally fine.